Okay, welcome back. We're playing more Dragon Age. Everyone feel free to say hi, YouTube. Ooh, the capture card's a little delayed. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. So yesterday when we played, I did the fight with the 2 dragons, but I didn't realize that I had other companion quests to do. So we did the fight, and then I reloaded my save, and I did all the companion quests on stream yesterday. So after stream, I redid the dragon fight, made all the same decisions as before. So now we're caught up, and we're good to go. And we have more companion quests to do. We've even more. They all seem kind of like not super important because they're all like, oh, I want to talk to this person. So they all just kind of seem like meetings. But we have more companion quests to do today. I keep forgetting where the journal is. Okay, yeah, we're starting with Davrin. Obviously. When Davrin meets with someone who has information on the Gloomhowler, what he learns about the monster's past shocks him to the core. I'll shock him to the core. I mean, oh, I want to bring Emmrich. He's so fun. I love him. I love him. Yeah, they haven't smooched yet. They haven't kissed yet. Davrin and my rook haven't kissed yet. Ah. Which is like really unfortunate. So here we are. Okay. Here we are. Anything for him. He can have whatever he wants. Anything. Sorry, y'all. BioWare makes you wait. This ain't end of Act 1 Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, I was thinking that when I played Baldur's Gate 3. I was like, damn, they start kissing really fast. BioWare games, it's always like you don't actually show any affection until like right before the big fight at the end of the game or whatever. I was so surprised. I did ditch Harding. I couldn't take it anymore because every time I saw Davrin, I was just like, stay strong. Stay strong. We must stay strong, brothers. And I just couldn't do it anymore. So I was like, you know what? The heart wants what it wants, you know? The heart wants what it wants. Can I tell you something that might make you feel better about that, Avery? Is it like spoilery? What is it?
Thanks for tagging along, Rook. Those feelers I put out about the Gloomhowler turned up something. Evka, I got your message.
Good luck, babe.
I figured you'd want to hear this. These are Wardens Davrin and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
We're the good guys.
You're in a town full of Grey Wardens. It's probably the safest place in the world right now.
How can we help?
My name's Valia. When I heard about Wise Helped, what happened... I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. It's... I'm the one who found the griffin eggs before they hatched.
Ooh.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the wardens who were caring for the griffins, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf.
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the griffins during the 4th blight.
What?
Why?
Upon direct orders from the first warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
Okay, so every first warden can suck my toes, basically. Why do they all suck? Why are they all bad? Every first warden just sucks ass, dude. Why?
Why? In what world would we blight our own griffins?
In her diary, Isaiah said the blight was going badly. The wardens couldn't win. They turned to blood magic. The griffins fought harder, longer.
I see where this is going.
Isaiah didn't want to do it, but orders were orders. It won the war.
But then...
The griffins became rabid. They turned against the wardens.
So then the first warden turned against them.
He ordered them all destroyed.
That's why they're extinct.
This sounds a lot like the Quarians and the Geth. Just saying, this sounds a lot like the Quarians and the Geth. Just saying. That explains Isaiah's anger. First assholes is exactly what I was thinking.
Has every first warden been an asshole?
Isaiah said
She is me and
resisted
I
at
am her.
first, but orders were orders. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
Oh.
That was 400 years ago.
Damn.
She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Assan?
She knows Assan.
I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
She knows Assan. She knows him. Okay. I think he gave up on fighting. So did his appetite.
Right along with his stomach.
Right out of the nest, he ate everything in sight. I remember feeding
That's so
him gingerwood truffles
sweet.
as a
She's like the
baby.
godmother.
Ah, so you're the reason Davrin's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters.
Anything for the prince.
That's so sweet.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the wardens hope. Something to rally around.
Someone
after
in one of my
Rice
YouTube
helped.
comments said that the
Please
Grey
find
Warden
his
symbol
brothers
is a
and
griffin.
sisters, whatever it takes.
I didn't even put that
We owe them
together.
so much.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Assan.
I did not even put that together in my brain. It makes so much sense.
This is good information, but it still doesn't tell us where the Gloomhowler is.
No, but the other wardens will keep looking. The Gloomhowler, Isaiah, can't hide forever.
Okay, so I think all of these are just kind of like in between companion missions where they're not like missions, but they're like bridging the gap or something. I don't really know how to describe it. Because we've got a few. I think we have one from everyone. Arrangements. Visit Necropolis Gardens again with Emmrich. Okay. I love, now that I've done Emmerich's first companion quest, I really love him. I think I might want to romance him on another playthrough. Because he's really sweet. So no kiss. Since Assan is half lion, aka cat, does that mean Assan poops in the litter box? You know what? Sometimes my cats don't poop in the litter box. So my guess would be no, probably out of spite. Like if he doesn't get fed quickly enough, he probably just poops on the floor. Hi, Patrick. How you doing, sunshine? Good to see you. Manfred. Emmrich returns to the memorial gardens of the Grand Necropolis where he reveals a secret ambition that will change his life forever. Ooh. Forever?
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Be kind to gentle Manfred.
Emmrich, how could you stay annoyed at that face? Skull.
Me when Davrin shows up on screen.
Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Doesn't ring a bell.
A lich
Hi,
is
new
a
name.
mage
Same
transformed
to you,
into one
BB.
of the undead while retaining their true original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
That's scary. That's terrifying. You must have been excited.
Well, not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are the great protectors of the Necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire. the right to attempt lichdom.
He's gonna try it? Congratulations, I think.
Well, that's great for a necromancer, right?
It is a singular opportunity.
Good.
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations.
Which are?
Come, we have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've
The
got
way he just said
questions.
come. Come now. Are you a feminist? Yes. Next question. Yes, ma'am.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmrich, aren't most
Have a
undead
good
just
run,
random
F-gamer.
spirits
Get home
inside
safe.
corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets.
Let me pull out my Dragon Age herbology blanket. Next question. Okay, is Davrin sexy? Is Davrin sexy?
Moon blossoms.
Open your eyes.
Famed in verse and
That's my
song.
man. That's my
Smells
man.
like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told
Thank
that
you,
while
bloody
some of my
fox, I
senses
appreciate
will
it.
dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The liches of the necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another Watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
I was about to say something unhinged.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
We do love unhinged.
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! The promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
I don't know. I don't know how to support him properly. I guess I could say if you want it.
If you want lichdom that badly, you have to go for it.
I always thought I'd find the courage when I grew older. Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos. She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her
What's a
powers.
half-lich?
Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom.
Oh, so it could be like...
Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
So maybe if we don't do his companion quest to like stop her,
So
then
what's a half-lich exactly?
his thing fails?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
Oh.
Still chasing those wisps?
Yay! Yay! Her dad was, oh my god, her mom was a human, her dad was a lich. Me walking all over all of the graves trying to find flowers. Me being like, excuse me, pardon me, I'm just trying to get some flowers. Pardon me, excuse me. Are there not like plenty of flowers? Why can't I find any flowers? are flowers right here. Man, I wish I had some, like, Assassin's Creed Eagle Sense thing to just pulse. I know, me not only walking all over the graves here, but also walking all through the rose bushes. As if Emmrich isn't literally right behind me watching me do all this. I'm lost. Why can't I find flowers? You know what? Let's go do another one and we'll come back. Come back to the question if it's too hard. Pick more flowers.
What about the sifting of a soul?
Oh, I
that
want some
Hezekiah's
garlic
avoided?
bread.
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether
I
a
should have gotten that
candidate
last
is
night with all my
worthy of the
comfort
power
food.
and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I know you're not supposed to have sugar before
shared
bed,
some
but I ate a
knowledge
ton of
when we
ice
were
cream
colleagues.
before bed.
She apparently put together more than I knew. It would
And
be
I almost
just
had ice
like
cream for
her to
breakfast this
skip the
morning.
rituals, the
For a watcher, Hezekiah is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries.
Oh.
Too many. Spirits
Hi,
are
Liam.
not
How are
things
you?
to be disposed of.
You really care about them.
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality.
Yeah, but
that
she wasn't at peace when she did
divorce
it, so
from
she
fear.
flopped.
And of course,
She just
time
needed
to
therapy,
read
but
all of
instead she
one's
flopped.
books.
Of course.
But how she's
Where are these
abused
goddamn
her abilities.
flowers?
Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
Where are these finally.
We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you.
Oh. He's so sweet. Can you die in this game? I mean, yeah, I think so. Oh my god, Jen, yeah. For real. Live, laugh, love, garlic bread.
Here we are.
Oh,
Are these his parents?
so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleonora Volkaren.
Aww.
They walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
No, sorry, Liam. Hi there.
Hello? How are you? I mean, you're in a grave, so... wait, let me try again.
This is me. This
Do
is
you
me.
remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim, early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course, the choices ahead.
Your lichdom?
What would they have wanted me to be?
Whatever you want.
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy.
Can you guys
You
hear
could
my
always
my dryer?
speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man.
No.
If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition. Or,
No.
besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
He'd be impossible. I agree.
Oh, that's so sweet. Are they still fighting? Dude, it's been hours. They're still going at it. They're still going at it. Your character looks like Sabrina Carpenter if she was ginger. I don't see it. I don't see it, but they do have a hairstyle in here that is very Sabrina Carpenter coded. It's like that, like beach wave kind of curl. I don't see it though, but I do love Miss Carpenter. I do love Miss Carpenter. Okay, who's next? Harding? Oh, we have to go back to the deep roads. Discover to rescue newfound friends and confront the sinister force haunting her. Okay. This one sounds like a mission. Do a 4th playthrough where you play as Sabrina. Can someone mod her voice into this? Let's bring Nev. Nev feels like the older sister of the group. Like she's got her head on. She's got her head on, you know? I could do a Sabrina Carpenter playthrough where I romance Lucanis because he's always talking about coffee. Get it? Get it? Get it? Eviscerate someone, that's them. Me, espresso.
If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way. And be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
That's why you brought
Every
me.
time she talks, I hear Liara, and it makes me so happy. I'm like, that's my Liara. That's my bestie.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction.
Damn. That's really sad. Your mind. Your mind. I'm waiting for you to follow it up with like, your mind. It's so non-existent. Her mind. She's so dumb. She's so dumb.
The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go.
Okay. I love how they can just go to the deep roads as if it's no big deal, when like in Origins, going to the deep roads is like a death sentence. Stone sign with directions, left by Kalsha Rock dwarves to mark entrance into deep roads. Mine entrance, that means there's stuff here. Don't mind if I do, thank you. Yoink.
I think there's a passage back here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
Yoink. Where is she? What rock? Oh. Thank you, my queen. Oh!
I don't mind a few shadows, but that's dark.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Whee! She's like, be careful, and I'm just like, whee! Jumping into the abyss. Like, I can hear the similarity, but Liara is much more reserved. Oh, yeah, their characters are different for sure, and the way they speak is different. But, like, sometimes I can hear her voice come through, and I'm like, that's my bestie. That's my bestie, Liara.
Undead?
That's my Goro.
Why are there undead things
I did not hear anything she just said. My character asking a question and then being like, just kidding, I'm not listening, I'm gonna fight people. I'm gonna fight
Looks
stuff.
dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kalsha Rock dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
Yes, ma'am.
We should head this way. Harding,
It is officially sweatpants season. I haven't worn this sweater in so long that I'm like, oh, I get to wear it again, finally. Oh, my God. That
This
hurt my eyes a little
rock.
bit.
It feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there.
Oh? In the rock? Hello?
We've got you.
You. It's you.
She's got my hair.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Storgol thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate. Never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
Just rest. You're no longer in danger.
Something's still out there.
Winning them.
But it's not after you anymore.
I'm winning them.
I understand. May the ancestors be with you.
We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
Does that mean I shouldn't trust her? What happened?
Stay here. You'll be safe. Come on. I know there's more missing.
What did I have to loot? I'm busy. I want stuff. Strange how your party's cloth seems pristine no matter what the conditions are. Find me their supplier. Yeah. What's the waterproof clothing you've chosen where the blood just like slides right off? What is it? Have you seen those shoes where like they're super mega rainproof and they like their ads are them pouring stuff on it and it just slides off? Science is crazy. Science is so crazy.
Mining equipment. Really old mining equipment.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
Haven't we? Rook. Savior of the universe, Grey Warden,
Those scuff marks.
warrior,
That looks like
died
someone's.
by slipping
Dragged
off of a
away.
cliff.
We have to find them.
And also couldn't swim, by the way. In case anyone's curious, couldn't swim also. Excuse me. Thank you. Could have been anyone. It could have been any one of us. Who's to say? Who's to say? What was that? Did that thing just break because I stood on it? Damn, she's strong. She's strong. Oh, it's up. My bad. No, go back up. I've suicided by mistake. It was an accident. I didn't mean to. I just slipped. Oh, I almost slipped again.
There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Now demons.
There's always demons. They're everywhere. Oh. Ah, ah. We're fine. Rook died by suffocating in Davrin's godly titties. Well, he would never close up his shirt. I had to do something. A sacrifice needed to be made.
Stay here. You'll be safe.
Ooh. Ooh. You were too thick and the box broke. I'm too thick and juicy because I registered to vote. Because I'm an American that's registered to vote in any election, and my ass is just so fat it just breaks everything when I step on it. Oh. My ass just so fat. It's just so fat. Ooh, oh my god, oh my god. I can't see. Oh, there's one right in front of me. Ah! Ah! I can't see, it's too dark. Oh god.
We need to go up. Let's look for a way to get there.
She said uppies. She was like, Brooke, we need to go uppies. Mama, an enemy behind you. Mama, an enemy behind you. Mama, girl behind you. Mama, a woman in front of you. Oh, Rook, you Oracord. Them watching Rook drown in water for the 12th time. Oh, Rook, you Oracord. A hastily drawn map of the area's tunnels. Someone has scribbled Cora last seen here in the corner and drawn an arrow pointing to a nearby chamber. Cora.
Look,
Oh,
there's a way through
Cora,
here.
you Oragora.
Someone else is close by. Come on.
Ooh. What's that body odor coming off of me right now?
You're safe now.
Harding, what's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
Oh, Cora. It does look like body odor. It's like what I imagine body odor to look like. Who decided the gross color was green, by the way? Like, you know how everything has a color? Who decided the gross color was green? Oh, okay. Last night before I went to bed, I spent all my time, like, putting everyone's skills in place and, like, upgrading their equipment, and now we just, like, actually are God. We're just playing God in this game. Someone who hates green probably. Yeah, who decided that, like, farts were green colored? Why can't they be, like, yellow? I've smelled some farts that I think smell yellow. Tunnels are shifting. If you find this, turn back, don't follow. Oh, Veilguard, you are cool. It's even darker in
Locked.
here. What?
Harding, can you...
Oh!
Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't me, Rook. I didn't move that.
What do you mean?
I don't
Egg mayo
know
fart,
what to
exactly.
tell
You get me. You get me. What the hell? What the hell?
This doesn't feel like the
Oh!
mechanism that the Ventura used.
Don't worry about that later.
Ah! Do you guys have a thing? Okay, Ah! 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 Where's it? Oh, it's right behind me. Mama, enemy behind you.
I think this is the last one. That? I think that's Stalguard.
Oh. Hello? She just pranked you. Oh, this is the guy. This is the
Lex
guy.
Harding, you should not have come.
This
You
is the
needed help.
guy.
We had to do something once we knew you were in danger.
You are both fools, and I am forever grateful for it.
Thank you.
What happened?
Everyone tells me that.
The memory is clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I awoke in darkness, pressed against the stone. No room to even breathe. Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears
£1,
murmuring in
2
despair.
shillings, and 2 pence. Y'all love to trigger that at like the worst moment. Thank you, Jay. Thank you very much. Whose voice?
Did you recognize the voice? Who was it?
A shade. A rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
No, well,
You, mister, need to rest.
we're playing on easy
I'll
mode.
handle it. Farther in. That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
The Titan's heart? Are we in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
You're way too calm.
You seem far too relaxed for someone about to face something that wants to eat you.
I'm terrified. Don't tell the others.
Secret's safe with me.
I'm ready.
I love her. I love her so much. She's so sweet. She doesn't know we're playing on toddler
Red
poo poo
lyrium's
pee mode.
usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
Am I just seeing things? Those crystals look like veins.
Over there. The heart. That's where I have to go.
We're inside the chest of an the chest of a Titan? Oh. Ew. Oh my god. Well, I'm glad I upgraded all them. Harding!
What? I don't understand.
It, looks like you. All right, everyone, breathe. We can handle this.
Look at me! Don't you remember? They broke us into 1,000,000 pieces, and this is all that's left!
Anger. And pain. My anger and my pain.
You cast me out!
I couldn't bear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
Run!
Oh my god.
What's she doing?
You'll bring the cabin down, or worse, we have to get to her.
The place is collapsing.
We're not leaving Harding. Still... Harding! This has to stop. You'll kill us all.
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. Why should they thrive while we lie, broken and forgotten?
Oh, I'm about to die. Oh wait, she can't help.
Harding! You have to stop, or you'll kill us all!
I told you to run!
We don't leave people behind.
I remember all of it. Everything the Avenurus did to the Titans. And now the world will remember.
Oh. Harding contains the Titan shade through compassion. Oh, this is hard because the Titans have every right to be angry, but also I feel like she's going to be destructive. I'm going to say remember who you are.
You're Lace Harding. You're more than this rage. You believe that the world is beautiful, that people are good. Hold on to it. Hold on to who you are.
You took everything from us. And you thought you won. But we're still here. We're different. But we're not gone. We will thrive in spite of you.
Oh, I love her quest. I love her. I love her so much. Oh, dude, can I just say, like, the more I spend time playing this, I haven't loved companion characters like this since the Mass Effect trilogy. Like, I'm so, like, attached to them now. They're all so endearing in different ways. Like, I can't... Like, I didn't feel this way about, like, most of the Inquisition characters. I didn't feel this way about, like, the Andromeda characters. But, like, I'm so attached to all of them. Oh, I love them so much. I love them so much. Oh, that's just... They do be making me fall
That was
in love.
intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get you home.
I promise we can get fast food on the way home. Anything for you, my queen. You've been through it.
Stalgard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
And I think you've proven your strength.
Me? Oh, I couldn't have done it without you. You can ask me how I'm feeling, you know?
How are you?
I used to worry that I'd lose myself to the Titans. But I wouldn't even be here without them, would I? How could I lose myself?
Oh yeah, Garrus is amazing.
When they were always a part
Love
of me.
Garrus.
So, what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven Gods. And after that, well... one step at a time. See where it
Favorite
takes me.
companion? It's so hard to choose because I love them all. It's so hard to choose. Like, I wasn't super into Emmrich in the beginning, but now that I've started his companion quest, I really like him and I find him really endearing. I don't know. I can't pick. I really love them all. It's hard to
I know this was
choose.
hard
Maybe
for
by the
you,
end I'll know who's my
learning
favorite.
all that, feeling all that. I'm sorry.
Yes, but I wasn't alone. Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you.
Harding is
so
grateful her friends for everything
thank you,
to
Rook.
save her. Oh,
I wouldn't be here without you.
that's my queen. That's my girl. This animation is fabulous. I'm in love, dude. That like final cutscene, I was like, could not take my eyes off of it. Ugh. I love this game, dude. I love this game. It's so fun. And it's like, now that I'm doing all the companion quests, I feel like the beginning was like a teensy bit rocky just because the dialogue felt a little like Marvel-y. Like it just felt like dialogue you'd hear all the time. But the further I get into it, the more I see like the Dragon Age writing coming out, and I'm like, oh, I love these games. I love these games. They're so good.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take Assan to the woods in Arlethan soon.
Take a walk?
Want to keep us company?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Assan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
I feel like I did a side quest just like this already. But we'll do it again. You don't have to ask me twice to hang out with the man I'm gonna marry someday. The fake man who doesn't exist that I'm gonna marry someday in real life.
She felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle.
Bellara writes smut? Bellara canonically writes smut? Get out. She really is. She really is her character, isn't she?
Properly contained. No, it sounds bad.
Oh my god.
Okay. Cut the middle line. Much more natural.
What are you working on?
I didn't see you.
Stop. Stop.
What did you hear?
Something scandalous.
Enough to get a powerful but properly contained tingle.
That isn't, I mean, I'm not, oh. You're joking,
I love her.
right?
Love
Most
her.
of the time, yeah.
Nev found me more cereals. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethris, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me.
Varric is upstairs. You could just ask him for help.
And all of that.
Varric's in bed. He's
and,
got nothing better to
also
do right now.
interesting. It helps for inspiration.
We try.
Fighting ancient gods does keep things interesting.
And you know the rest. It's impressive. What you've done, I mean, brought everyone together.
People like me, horny sapphics.
Person. Really.
It's because of the team.
Being around good people helps. That's the thing about a team. Everyone brings everyone else up.
That's what they taught me. The veil jumpers, I mean. A team's only as good as its weakest link, so you make them stronger. Like you do, with all of us. So, keep being that kind of person. One everyone can look up to.
Whatever you say, Miss Wattpad.
Thanks, Rook.
I'm in.
I'll talk to you later. Gotta finish this scene.
Oh, I'm sure they gotta finish. I mean... Never mind. Harding's favorite foods. Bellara, I'm honored you want these. I don't really cook, and these aren't really recipes. I just throw things together. Anyway, here you go. Apple cheesy butter noodles? Noodles cooked with butter and salt, fresh diced apples or baked slices, or applesauce, whatever's convenient, grated cheese. Layer apples on top of noodles in a bowl, then cheese. Bake in an oven until cheese melts. But you're a mage, so you can use fire. You'll get a nice bubbly crust that way. Wait a bit before eating so you don't burn your mouth. Can I try these? Ham and jam slam! Ham or bacon, jam, anything works, but I like plum, cherry, or apple. Buttered toast. Slam ham and jam together between toast. Yam and jam slam. Emmrich approved. Replace ham with yams. Sprinkled with salt, roast. I want to try these. These sound good. These sound really good. Butter noodles with apple sounds really good. Okay, there was one other conversation. Who was it? Who was it? Was it in here? Oh, Lucanis is in there with Emmrich. Maybe they're trying to exorcise the demon. Get him out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hello. Are you performing an exorcism in here?
Is that Zara Renata?
Zara?
This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you guys find.
Zara spoke to Illario before she died.
Oh.
Emmrich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle.
I'm starting to get turned on by Emmrich. Can I say that? I wasn't into him at first, like at all, and now I'm like, he's a little sexy. He's a little
Tell
sexy.
us about Illario della Morte.
Martyrs. He fooled us both.
Elaborate.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family.
The title of First Talon.
Ooh. Jealousy is an old story.
Jealousy is a powerful motivator.
I thought he cared enough to grant me a quick death. Why imprison me and risk everything?
An improvisation on this one's part. You had too much potential to die so young.
And Katerina? Did Illario hire you to kill her?
Did he kill her?
Illario used blood magic to control spite. How?
Maybe he killed
He's not a
Katerina.
mage.
Our risen God.
We never trusted him from the beginning.
Gifts.
Elganon? Illario's working with Elganon.
Her spirit strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
Damn. I mean, we kind of saw this coming, but I didn't think she was working with Elganon. Elgernon.
I'm sorry, Lucanis.
So am I.
What are you going to do?
Take away everything from him.
Revenge. Revenge. In a perfect world, I would dress like Emmrich and being an incredibly suave lady. They do wear cool clothes. I wish I could just wear clothes like this out in public, but also it looks like a lot of work. It looks like a lot of work to wear this, you know what I mean? Okay, who's next? Davrin? Everyone else can wait. We're going to help Davrin again for the second time because I can't let him go. Why does she have a symbol above her head? Oh, maybe the symbol means she's loyal because we did her loyal quests or whatever. Ah, okay. Let's bring Davrin and let's bring Taash. Oh no, we could bring Bellara because she's a veil jumper. Let's bring Bellara. 20-step wardrobe routine. No kidding. And it probably doesn't breathe that well either. You'd get so sweaty in there. Ugh. Ugh. Do you think they had deodorant in the Dragon Age universe?
We need that report Illario is asking.
Where's Davrin's thing? Oh god, it's far. No. None of them are brushing their teeth. None of them are using deodorant. It's just stinky all around. But I guess if you're stinky all the time, you'd get used to it, and it wouldn't be stinky because you smell it all the time. So I guess it'd be fine. You for sure would fit right in, chat. Don't you think? If everyone's stinky, nobody is. Exactly. Exactly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, hey. When Davin returns to Arlathan with Assan, he meets a figure from his past in the Ancient Woods. Excuse me.
Assan can get the gate.
Oh, this part was locked off.
No, we're meeting Eldrin, the old elf I told you about.
Oh!
I spent summers here. Tended Hollow when I was a kid.
Hard to imagine the mighty hunter hanging out with deer.
Assan, hang back.
The adults are speaking. The adults are talking.
Eldrin, I got your message.
Oh? Who are you?
It's me, Davrin.
I knew a Davrin once. Strange kid. Too small, even for an elf.
Well, now, hold on.
So, this walking mountain of armor I see before me can't
Oh,
be
is he
hidden.
joking?
You sure got old and cranky.
You got old and far too good looking. I was always the lady killer.
Not anymore.
This is Rook. We're working together.
Another one.
We're dating.
Can you be trusted around our holler, Rook?
I'd be honored for the chance to earn their trust.
The holler decide that. And if you don't impress them, their antlers let you know. Arlathan Forest is wrong in a way I've never seen.
We know.
The holler aren't coming around, and these old bones aren't up to the task of chasing them anymore. I'm worried they're sick. I need you to check on them for me.
Assan, I told you.
Is that what I think it is?
Don't worry about it.
I'm looking after him.
I'm just
Remarkable.
babysitting.
A griffin. Never thought I'd see one. Maybe all those summers here rubbed off. The monster hunter turned shepherd.
Shepherd? Shepherd?
What was Davrin like back then?
We don't need to waste Eldrin's time with...
He sang a lot.
This guy?
He'd sing to the holler.
You mean the Grey Warden standing next to me?
Oh, he's so
Now, hold on.
soft.
I'd get tired trying to herd them. I started humming to keep myself awake, and they slowed down to listen.
I love him.
So naturally, you broke out into song.
Only when humming didn't work. Just getting the job done.
And now the job is caretaker to a griffin.
Davrin's got a soft spot in there. Assan's digging it out.
Just keeping his nose clean.
Seems my old lesson sunk in. Not every creature in the forest is quarry.
I didn't ignore everything you said. And now, we've got some holler to find.
Davrin, I'm glad to see you took the road less traveled. It suits you.
Assan is so cute. I can't get over him. He's so sweet. Down, girl. You guys spraying me with a spray bottle?
Find some
Down.
stone root, a marble tree, and vanderberries.
I thought we were looking for Holler.
A lot of people would go chasing after them, running around, getting nowhere. Paula can keep that up for days.
Maybe you could sing to them.
I'll go right on pretending you didn't say that. Trick I've learned.
Being a
Ringing the
warden
dinner
doesn't
bell's
pay
a
much
lot
outside of a
easier
blight, so
than searching
Davin
the whole
babysits
damn
griffins
forest.
for some extra cash. Literally, he signed up for their local like dog walking app, except it's griffin walking. That's what he does. And I respect it. Everyone needs a side hustle sometimes, okay? What are you sniffing?
Here we go. Found a marble tree.
See if it has a dead branch.
Got it.
It's hollow, right? When you blow through it, it mimics a hollow's call.
The dinner bell.
Not ringing it yet, but that's the
That's
idea.
cool. Not the dinner bell. Assan
Here.
will be so happy.
Sweet as candy. Holla lapped them up.
Interesting.
Ah!
I wonder what they taste like.
Don't even think it. Uncle Eldrin
I
let me
know,
try
Shine.
one once.
I love him.
As a lesson.
I
It lasted
love
an hour.
him.
Paralysis, hallucinations, cramps.
Ugh.
Uh-huh. Great for Holla. Bad for people.
Over here. Stone root.
Dig up a few.
Stone root.
Good. Hang on to that.
What's your favorite type of
We
candy?
slice away
I
the outer
literally.
husk. There's seeds in.
Hold on. Can you guess by hearing it? I got a huge bag last night when I needed my comfort food. I hear paper. Oh, it's Skittles. I thought you could hear the little, like, rumblings. Ugh. Love Skittles. What about you, Christian?
Tried that mimic the Holla mating scent.
I thought we were ringing the dinner bell.
Maybe it's a romantic. Time to get out that marble branch and call the Holla.
He said maybe it's a romantic dinner.
He sounds excited.
Oh, sour
Let's
Skittles
hope
are
it's
so
that
good.
and not, I'm hungry for venison.
Yeah, I almost got the sour Skittles, but I was like, I have to stop eating them when they make the roof
It's
of
on
my
the other
mouth
side
like
of
really
this.
raw. Oh yeah, sour stuff. Ugh. I could eat sour stuff forever.
He senses
It's so good.
Could be Holla.
Ooh.
We've got a griffin. Assan could track them.
I need to be careful of the predator in him that's ingrained to hunt and kill things before they kill him.
Yeah, that's
He'd
fair.
attack the Holla?
Probably not, but he's never seen one. This is a good spot. Lay out the stone root and vanderberries.
Oh.
Time to blow the horn. I'll let you have the honor.
Oh my god. Mm. I'm so excited. I love the Hala and Origins. They're so pretty. Get some citric acid, you can make anything sour candy. You know what? That's a good point. I might have to take your advice. Oh my god!
It looks sick.
It's okay. We're here to help. How do we help?
Look around for more vannerberries.
Assan.
Assan, don't you even think about going after...
Davrin, remember, trust.
Right. Turlum. Okay. Assan, do as I would do, boy. Be nice.
He's gonna be nice.
Did Assan just bring it some food?
He did. I'll be damned.
Oh my god!
Won't forget that anytime soon. Thank you, Rook. Means a lot to have you here for this.
End romance.
I wouldn't want to be with anyone else.
Does this mean you decided to take the bait?
I've got some ideas about that.
You were saying...
Not the same idea.
I love them!
You know, being with me means being with him.
Yeah, he's part of the
part of the
reason.
charm.
Yeah!
Eyes of an eagle, roar of a lion. But maybe the heart of a holla.
I'd say you found your Turlum.
Yeah, we did. Come on, boy.
I love them.
Did good.
I love them. I love. Oh my god.
We'll need to tell Eldrin about this holla.
Oh. Oh my god.
So your uncle is quite the character?
Eldrin will drink you under the table, then the floor, then bury you in the basement as a joke. Most of my clan didn't understand why I left. Eldrin had an open mind, saw I was restless.
He approved?
He knew I had to find my own way, though he warned me about joining the wardens.
Too dangerous?
My husband and a pet in
Too
one
much
go.
darkness.
I got them both.
Eldrin always preached
I'm not
balance in
complaining.
life.
Not a lot of that at Weishaupt.
We reek of darkspawn all the time. Guess that's why working with Assan. There's something to be said for drawing strength from the light.
And you got me now, too.
You couldn't have asked for a better day.
Any luck?
We found one. Looked sick.
I was afraid of that. If you can find more vannerberries.
Assan took care of it.
A griffin helped her holler?
You had to be there. Better than Ada.
It's like he was a shepherd. I couldn't believe it.
Remarkable.
Nothing about that in the training manual.
The world knows griffins as warriors who fought Darkspawn, but they existed long before that.
Existed as what?
A creature of the wild, free to explore their nature.
But griffins live for the hunt.
So do you. Yet now, you're a caretaker.
I'm proof that anything can change. Don't know if it's for the better.
Nothing about change is ever certain. I once knew a restless young elf who believed there was more to life than shoveling hollow manure. It's the nature of nature to surprise us.
Maybe you're right. See you around, Eldrin.
They're discussing ideology, and all I can hear is "Rawr!" Rawr. And now he's gonna reveal he's just like Blackwall and Inquisition. Don't you fucking dare. You know what? After the week we've gone through, that would truly be the straw that broke the camel's back. If Davrin turned out to be just like Blackwall, I would not be able to handle it. I would not be able to handle it. I'm gonna take a quick little stretch break. Okay, we're back. I have some snacks. I made some tea. I got some chips. And I'm ready to get married to Davrin. I'm ready. Welcome back, Irate. Thank you, Blaze. Feels good to be back. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh! Okay, so what we have next is Nev and Taash. I think we should do Taash, or Nev, because I still feel really bad. I still feel really bad about destroying her town. You're welcome. How's the wedding planning going? I have everything sorted. In the last 5 minutes, I chose my dress. I chose the color scheme. The flowers and bouquets are on their way. I'm ready. Hi, Olivia. How are you? Hello, sunshine. Okay. Where's she? Oh my God, this place is huge. It's big. IRL wedding or in game? Yes. There's a character in this game, Davrin, that I love so much. And if I can delude myself into thinking I'll marry him in real life, then I will. I'll find a way.
Hey, Brooke.
Hi, my queen. Yes, Christian. Yes, exactly.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Alia. She's loose in Ducktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Alia's Venatori are at war. That might slow Alia down, but until I know her plans, I need to hear whatever information the Threads pick up.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Alia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You're worried.
You're worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Docktown's protected. What can the Threads do for you?
Alia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you don't know where to.
Alia's good at covering her tracks. That's why you're here. I've got names of missing people, including those hardly anyone noticed yet. All yours, no catch.
I don't buy it.
There's always a catch. Besides, I thought Threads protect their streets.
Oh, the Venatori will end up bloody.
This is war. We find Alia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
Okay.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To a better Docktown. And doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
Aww, to home. I don't know how good of an idea it was making a deal with the Threads, but at least they like me. So. Oh, Moro, thank you so much. Oh, that was fast. Damn. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, then we got Tasha's, and then we can move on with this story, I think. Methinks. Tasha's is... Oh, Arlethan? Okay. We were just there. McCall smash. Wait, which one was it? The one on the left or the right? Yes! Emmy, I was just saying that. That, like... Excuse me. When I first got Emmrich, I was like, okay, I guess. Like, he's fine. And now that I've been doing his companion quests and stuff, I'm like, oh, I love him. Oh, I love him. I think he might be next. He might have to be. Oh, the white one.
Let me know when you want me with you.
Taash and the team head out to hunt a rampaging dragon while unaware that Antom soldiers are planning a hunt of their own. Okay, so what would work better with her? Oh, Taash detonates, so we should bring someone that applies. Lucanis? I guess we'll bring Lucanis. I decided to get snacks because most of the quests we've been doing are just a lot of talking, so I'm like, I'll just watch the movie and eat my snacks.
All right. The dragon's a Fangscorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hosberg.
The dragons we fought in Hosberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory.
I trust you.
Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
No, it's not. I did one. Yeah, she's Kunari. I fought one.
This is your dance. Show us the steps.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us.
I trust you. Anything you say. Yeah, Tasha's the best, dude. I might fuck up their pronouns
Lucanis.
a couple times. That's my
I
bad.
heard Antivan crows make themselves invisible to dragons by imitating the dragon's shadow.
Who tells you these things? How would that even work?
I thought maybe you spread out your capes like wings. So she thinks you're her shadow.
Garrick, I joined the Veil Jumpers to meet people and see neat magic, not to fight dragons. This is a terrible idea. And you, me, and your pet wolf, and the turtle that lives in my backpack are all gonna die. The turtle that lives in my backpack?
The Antivan crows only develop techniques for assassinations. Why would we learn techniques to fight dragons?
Maybe someone hired you to assassinate one? Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
You're the expert. We'll follow your lead.
I know. You see Gar and you're like, Garrus? He's here? Daddy?
Careful. She can hear metal clanking from a half-mile away.
You heard Taash. Light steps.
That's scary.
You know how to take orders.
We're here to kill a dragon. I'm inclined to listen to the expert. What's that?
Help. Y'all ever eat Skittles and just choke? Why did my throat just get closed up from the Skittles? Help. I'm fine.
So they bolt out into the open.
I can see how that'd work.
I'm fine. I say through tears. I'm fine. Oh, what the heck? How do we get over there? Okay, well. I'll figure it out. Please don't die. We need more Dragon Age. Don't die before you finish Dragon Age, Queen. I refuse. I won't die until I get to live to see the next Mass Effect game.
Wait. Antom.
Ew, stinky. Antom.
No idea. But they were setting an ambush.
They weren't counting on you.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us.
Oh, there they are. How come they have missiles?
Everyone all right?
What did the Antom mean? They knew I'd come for the Fangscorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villagers somehow to lure you out here.
For the Dragon King.
I need to finish Life is Strange 2.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on.
Okay. Okay. Fangscorcher's attacks will lure the Adari's group to you. Capture the Adari and kill the others. Then use the blight to weaken the Fangscorcher until it can be captured. Gillenane will reward us well for adding another fire breather. Oh.
Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them. Turning them over to Gillenane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Antam were
They wanted
involved.
them too.
Now we know it's the
Taash?
Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fangscorcher's lair up through there. Whenever you're ready.
Watch the fire!
There's cover on the left! Move!
Okay.
Alright, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. It's on you and keeps burning.
More on top. Back. Never mind. They're taken care of. They're taken care of. Don't worry about it. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? I want more Skittles. I know, it's so stunning! I feel so bad! Who gave this dragon honing missiles? Snacks, can you save me? Hi, Brainy, how are you? Good to see you.
Everyone all right?
Ready for a fight?
Oh, we're in it right now, Taj. almost there. We'll be fine. We did it. No, I wasn't sick of the quest with mostly talking. I just was like, well, I might as well get snacks then.
Dragon Slayers. Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there.
I'm sorry, dragon. Oh, this one? I thought it was the one she kept standing on. Knock, knock.
Let me know when you're ready to get out of here.
Oh, when I'm done looting everything. Yeah, who knew dragons like trinkets? Little trinkets and treasures. Who knew? I haven't equipped any of the unique stuff because I don't like when items have like a pro and a con. I don't like it. I'd rather it just be pros. And that's it. I don't want any cons. None.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, we can go. I love Taash.
Let's head out now.
Their companion quests we did yesterday were really good.
Trophy from the Fangscorcher.
She was a good fight. Thanks for listening to me during the hunt. Not everyone does.
You're the professional.
You know what you're doing. I trust you.
Well, you're also taking advice from the elven god of lies.
See? Honesty. This is why I trust you. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra to Ebra.
They say that a lot.
It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are.
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does. So I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath.
Oh.
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
I've seen you get angry. When we first met, I saw you wreck those Arntom who were after the Vinsima.
Assholes.
But you've got it under control.
Barely. I can get this rage where I just have to break something and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way.
You're stubborn.
The Arntom would have turned me into a berserker, breathing fire across the battlefield, killing anything in my way. I don't want to be that.
You never will
Hi,
be.
Diamond.
This whole team is here to make sure that never happens.
Yeah?
Same as we do for Lucanis with spite or Harding with her stone powers. You are Ravani. You have the freedom to let yourself feel things instead of locking them down. I mean, we just killed a dragon thanks to you. How hard can anything else be after that?
Yeah, truthfully.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just killed a dragon. How hard can talking to my mother be after that? Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Arntom. They mentioned the Dragon King.
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillenane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him. Still a stupid name. Dragon King.
How generic.
Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
You said it. Let's go, they thems.
Had failed. The Fangscorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was
Jump
a little
scare,
help from a
goddamn.
trader in the Lords of Fortune. to set a new trap.
Yeah,
And the bait.
easy
sure to
peasy.
bring Taash
Erika Ishii voices
running.
the other Rook voice, the other feminine Rook voice, and that one is American. So yeah, you can. I just prefer British because like every time I played a Dragon Age game, my character has a British accent, and I'm like, it just feels right. It just feels right. So it's just me. Okay, let's go back to the lighthouse just to make sure no one else has anything to say. Well, it says new quests in this area, so I guess we do. And then we'll keep going with the story. Oh, God damn it. You guys always have something to say, don't you, companions? These companions are always like, but what about my quest? Rook, we have to go grocery shopping. I want some top ramen. We're trying to stop two gods. Okay? We'll see what they are. I thought you were American. What's this? Hey, baby dragon. Remember how you said I'd never find a big hoard? You were wrong, and I'm amazing. Come to the hall if you want to see my haul. I had to buy a whole new ship just to carry it. For my gold and my glory. Aethelred, the totally ready. There's a poorly drawn cartoon in the corner of a man flexing atop a pile of loot. That's kind of cute. Okay, let's go talk to the others. See what they have to say for themselves. Ruxty, can you please come with me to get some wood for the fire? No, I'm trying to defeat some gods. Damn. I'm busy. I'm busy.
This is where we eat.
Oh!
I see. Shathan.
Did you hear?
It's good to see you again.
My child wished to show me where she now lived.
I made food. Here. Armada Special. It's what the pirates eat when they come to port.
This is too rich for me. Perhaps you could prepare some vegetables.
Fine.
A few weeks in your company, and my child has lost what little civility she had.
Shathan, go to hell. Shathan, go to fucking hell.
Well, the Armada Special actually has a long cultural history behind it.
It is meat and cheese on bread. It is the essence of Vervain. Of course Taash would like it. This is what I face for removing her from the Qun.
Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Allegiant. I appreciate it. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. Enough.
Could you just try to show some affection to your child?
I do not need your instruction to show kindness to Taash.
But what do you need? Give me a hint. Because right now, nothing Taash does is good enough.
Is that how it appears to you?
That's how it is.
Yes.
I was never taught how to be a mother. Under the Qun, children are raised by those suited to such pursuits. I trained as a scholar. I was taught to think critically.
Then why did
to
you have a
analyze
kid?
Without passion, and correct mistakes. You need not tell me that I am an inadequate mother. I am aware.
Then why did you leave?
If you're a
When
scholar,
I
then
see
learn.
my child in danger, I act.
Here, vegetables.
Thank you.
So, I'm non-binary.
Is this how it goes?
What does that mean?
It means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Non-binary.
Non-binary. I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
If this is because I have criticized your dress or your manners...
It isn't!
Under the Qun, the term for one whose gender does not match the one given to them at birth was a Qunathlok. Perhaps you are like that.
Why do you have to keep picking at it? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Taash, Chakra to Ebra.
So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong?
No, you misunderstood.
Then say it better! Why am I never enough for you?
I will go. Thank you for inviting me to your home. Panahedan.
Clocker Tash. Clocker ass. I don't like her. Can I just say that? I don't like her.
I know she's your mother, but I don't like her. You good?
Yeah. I'm not hiding anymore. How she takes it is her problem.
So true.
You sure?
Yeah. Come on. Don't let food go to waste.
Is the VA non-binary? I feel like I remember someone saying that their voice actor was non-binary, but I can't remember. I think so. I think yes. I feel like we saw this already. Lucanis.
Rook, you're here.
Is something wrong?
Viago and Thea sent word. They have information about Illario. Whatever it is, they wish to speak away from Treviso. Away from anyone who might be listening.
Tell them
They
to come
won't
here.
put more to paper. I need to meet with them as soon as possible.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, Lemon, I agree. Oh! Maevaris and Tarquin are also voiced by trans actors. Oh, neat! I feel like that's how it should be, because I feel like, first of all, like hiring trans actors is really important, but also like, I feel like you act better when you have that personal connection, you know? Like, you feel more passion and more emotion because you've experienced it and you are experiencing it, so it just makes a lot more sense.
Supper in Docktown?
You actually taking a break?
I've got leads to chase on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Aww.
Sure. Count me in.
I feel like she's coming around. She's still, I think she's still hardened, but I think she's coming around. I think I'll lose the hardened status. Yes, exactly. Give them work. Exactly. She is still hardened, right? Nev. Yeah. Damn, she's been upset for like tens of hours. She's been upset for like 24 hours. Can we move on? we got people to fight. Oh, we're going to Docktown? Oh, we got both of them here. Yeah, Nev is really stunning. I'm gonna romance her on my off-stream playthrough. So I've been flirting with her. You know what? I'm just gonna bring them both. Lucanis and Nev will make this easier. Jin Meili, Tasha's voice actor, is non-binary. They use they, them pronoun. Thank you. I feel like I remembered their name coming up at the beginning. Because I recognized their voice. I was like, their voice sounds so familiar, but I don't know from what. Okay. Cobbled Swan. Does docking happen in Dogtown? That's none of your business. That's none of your business. Oops, excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me. I feel like there's gonna be more talking.
You found something? About Illario?
Possibly.
What do you mean, possibly? You have something or you don't?
It's Caterina.
We don't know that for certain.
Tell me.
I've got my eyes on Villa della Morte. One of them brought back one of Caterina's rings.
It had been thrown out with the trash. Illario would never do that. He'd at least pawn it somewhere.
I don't think she's dead. I think they did the exact same thing with her that they did with Lucanis.
You think Caterina threw the ring away as a message that she's inside the house?
Her opal ring. Lucanis, you know what that means.
She gave that ring to my mother. It was the mark of her favor. House Veilguard killed my parents and sent it back to Caterina to demand she surrender the seat of First Talon. She's alive.
Fuck it, his parents are still alive too. Yeah!
Illario,
We called
you
this!
idiot.
We literally
We need
called
more eyes
this.
in the villa to say for certain.
Illario would tear the city apart searching if he'd lost this. How could she be alive? What is he thinking? How am I supposed to deal with this?
We need to plan a rescue. The sooner we get Caterina out of there, the better.
It could be a trap. We have to deal with Illario first.
Oh god.
He could still kill her if we move against him. Maker knows what's in his head.
V, you're too pessimistic for your own good. Reason with him, Lucanis.
I thought I had a clear shot at my target. What if I go after him and get Caterina killed? Help us.
Huh. Unrelated, but the men in this game are reminding me why I'm gay. Me with the women vibes, yeah. Us meaning you?
Help us? Sounds like you're the only one getting to speak here, Spite.
I can't get him out. We're trapped. Come.
Ah! Every fucking time. Why does it have to
What
be a
did you do?
white screen?
Is this the Fade?
Oh my god.
Different. It isn't like those
This is
fragments
the
of Solus'
prison.
past in the crossroads either.
Isn't it?
Lucanis is here. Always. Behind locked doors. I can't break through.
All right. Let's go get him.
Couldn't you simply die already? This experiment has gone on for far too long.
I know this place. It's the ossuary.
Yeah, babe.
The prison we freed Lucanis from.
Freed? No. We've always been here.
Promoted from flying vermin to malicious.
Well, I'm awake.
spirit.
If that's what they wanted.
Whatever will you become next, I wonder?
Nobody's here.
Look, Hot. If I were in charge, you wouldn't have to do this anymore.
Caterina?
Rock, did you forget our deal? You were to bring my grandson back to me.
I did?
You brought me an abomination. Where is my grandson?
Imagine playing these scenes at night with all the lights off.
And terror, rage and relief. Old stale fear of disappointment.
This is the Fade, so this Caterina is a spirit? Something like that?
No, Lucanis is mine. They won't dare. Thoughts live here. Ideas, feelings.
She's his idea of Caterina then. Caterina, Lucanis is trapped, but I think you're part of his way out.
You can free him with your love.
Lucanis thinks he disappointed you. With that chaining him, he can never be free.
Is that what you want? To release a demon?
Lucanis is the one who's trapped by the idea he failed you. But you know he's not to blame.
My poor boy.
Ah!
What are you hiding?
They cannot be serious. They cannot be serious. I shouldn't have let myself fall asleep. This was my mistake. Spite is here. Oh. Harding?
Don't worry, Rook. I've got my eye on the prisoner.
You've conjured up a friendly face, Lucanis. But your real friends and allies need you in the real world.
Rook, are you sure
True
Spite
love's
isn't
kiss.
tricking
I
you?
mean-
What if there's no Lucanis, just the demon?
After a year in the ossuary, you might believe that. But you're no demon.
Look around. This isn't the mind of a human being, let alone an Antivan crow.
You're the man you were, Lucanis, even buried in this pain. No demon would punish itself like this.
You really shouldn't trust anything you find in the Fade.
I trust you, Lucanis. And I trust myself to get you home. Let me.
You know that's the kind of attitude that's gonna get you killed, right?
That sounds like
I'll
him.
risk it. I have a master assassin on my side. Don't I?
Just be careful.
Aww. Yeah, I'm gonna be blind in a second.
I get one of you
You'd have to kill me and Spite would die.
only to lose the other.
I was supposed to have a useful demon, and instead I have a useless abomination.
No?
Wonderful!
Hey, Rook. Should you be here? Can't say it's the safest place in the world.
Stomach-churning excitement. Dread with a hint of hope. A long way to fall.
Somehow I thought Lucanis would think of Nev as being more... Tevinter?
Tevinter. People come in three kinds. Family. Enemies. Contracts.
Feminism
That's just
dies when
Spite
something
talking.
needs to be repaired or
Nev,
renovated at home.
You need to let us pass.
Here's a stream that I did of me taking apart an Xbox 360 that was broken and fixing it by myself and then turning it on afterwards and playing a game when it worked. They really got nothing better going for them than me fix thing. You know we have access to Google, right? You know if something breaks, we can just Google it, right? Did you know we have Google? We don't need you anymore. We don't need you. We literally don't need you. Anyways, back to the game.
You know how he is, Rook. Even if you open the door, Lucanis won't walk through it. This is where he wants to be.
Well, I'm stubborn.
Well, I'm not leaving until Lucanis is all right. So we might be here a while.
You really think you can help him? You're such a sap, Rook.
I think it's time you stood aside and let me try.
Do we have to fight Lucanis in his own brain? Fixers on comeback. Hey man, get back in the garage. Hey man, get back to war.
Most challenging to cultivate.
Go back to war and leave me alone.
Perfect.
Oh! I didn't want you to see that again. I'm not this. I cannot be this.
Katerina was first.
Bro thought he cooked and ended up with food poisoning.
We can hunt.
I can't. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't even have a shower, electricity. If it weren't for women, you wouldn't have fucking Wi-Fi, moron. Oh my god. Go back to the trenches, babe. No one wants you here. It's so funny, dude. They all got so confident because Trump won, but it didn't give them any more, like, original jokes. It's the same jokes we've been hearing for decades. Get a new one. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She'll come for you too. Cousin, what about you?
Rook, you're too good to be wasting your time in a place like this. Forget about my cousin. You've got much more important things to worry about, don't you? You've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Sharp, jagged edges.
hurt with every breath. Grief and relief, hope and anger mixed.
Lucanis, you don't owe Illario a second thought, much less a supporting role.
He put us here.
You've got to leave this be, Rook. You turn my cousin loose, it's only going to cause more grief.
No. No. I work with my husband and my partner to learn how to fix things. I don't let them do everything themselves. I didn't get to learn things from my parents. They're so very willing to help me learn. That does not make me weak and empowers me to be stronger and more independent. What a, like, well-rounded, thoughtful answer. Something these people truly cannot comprehend. Kindness, teamwork, empathy. It's just not in their bones, unfortunately. Imagine making an account 2 weeks ago just to spew L takes. Literally. Why do you think I haven't banned them yet? I'm having so much fun watching everyone go for them. They really just think they're eating constantly. This is how you know that men get everything handed, because they think they're so fucking funny by saying the exact same jokes over and over again. Okay, well, now that you only have haha left to say, I think we're done here. Now that your best response is haha, I think we're done here. Thank you, everyone. You turn my cousin loose, it's only going to cause more grief. He kind of is a coward, though. We've had bad vibes about him since the beginning.
Even here, Illario just wants to save his own neck.
Would that be enough? Would anything?
Do you really think he made a deal with a demon? He's not even a mage.
Or do you think maybe he just found the one there already? He'll carry this prison with him forever, and he'll fill it with corpses given time.
We need out.
If you want to win an argument, here's not the play. That means a lot to me, Avery. Thank you. I'm always worried I don't make sense when I write long responses. No, you made complete sense. The thing is, like, unfortunately, on top of not understanding critical thinking or having any skills of fact-checking, these people, unfortunately, were raised with absolutely no empathy, no understanding of long and painful histories of marginalized groups here in America, and no want to understand it, no want to need to understand it. And so the last thing they can hold on to is their version of masculinity, which is just like patriarchal, and that's it. That's all they have left. That's literally all they have left. The absolute best thing you can do is burn them beyond recognition and laugh. They got literally nothing better besides get back in the kitchen. It's all they've got. It's all they've got. It's an extinction burst, is what it is. So it was very kind of you to write such a thoughtful and kind answer. I don't see it getting through to them, but I think it is really inspiring to have someone be so patient and kind with someone like that. And I hope you stay like that forever. I hope you never lose your patience and your kindness and your sweetness.
You're an Antivan crow, Lucanis. A professional. Trained to avoid collateral damage and go after the real enemy.
You have no idea what the consequences will be.
Whatever they are, Lucanis, I'll be there to help you.
I mean, if he's involved in blood magic, I would like to kill him. Is that okay? I would like to kill him. Is that okay? Can we kill Illario?
Cousin stuff. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
Yeah, you did wonderful, Camellia. You did wonderful. Oh, we found him! We found him!
Lucanis.
I have not moved. There's nowhere to go.
You see? He breaks our agreement. His mind is still here. He wants to stay here, so he keeps me here.
Mierda! Why would I want to stay? Even in my head, this place is a nightmare.
Right, but it's a nightmare you already defeated. I get it now. As bad as the ossuary was for you, it was better than the alternative.
What alternative?
The ossuary, Zara. You could solve those problems with a blade. But healing again? Living as an abomination? There's no simple answer there. And if you fail, you could hurt the ones you love.
No!
The therapy!
This is not... Damn it, Rook!
Make him leave.
We can't. This isn't a place, it's a feeling. He already left the prison. He just took some of it with him.
Rook, you're right. There has to be a way through this. It's just so much. I cannot see how to begin.
Start small, you and Spite. Figure out a goal you can both agree on, then make it happen.
A contract?
Contracts are for clients. Call this an alliance. But on what terms?
Oh. I think we have to save Katarina first. Because even though I don't trust Illario, they are hinting that there's something more going on. And I do agree with Lucanis that if we go after Illario, they could in turn kill Katarina. So I feel like focusing on Katarina is probably the right option. So I'll save Katarina.
Didn't you just learn your grandmother was alive? What are you waiting for? Go rescue her.
That's true.
Fighting crows?
And anyone else that gets in our way. Do we have a deal? We free Katarina together.
Together? We will fight!
They're working together? Hi, Malkov. How you doing? Just so I can romance Lucanis. Were you here when Haas was in here earlier talking about how he wanted Lucanis to rearrange his guts?
Rook, are you all right?
He's just such a handsome man.
What's the matter with the two
that
of
loves
you?
coffee and has some inside demons. If that wasn't enough to convince you, then I don't know what else will be. If you want some advice from the coupon queen, from the discount queen, the queen who never buys anything full price. Not that I'm saying Dragon Age is not worth the full price. This is just, people trying to save some cash. Wait for the holidays. Because BioWare games go on sale all the time. Wait for the holidays. Wait for like end of November, December to get it. So you can save a little money and get a little discount. Have a little discount. Me, obsessed with couponing? It might be true. We're okay. Oh, I was lost in thought, literally.
I blank out when I'm strategizing. Lucanis is used to waiting for me. How long were we standing here?
Just long enough for it to get awkward. You're sure you're all right?
Black Friday, baby. Or Cyber Monday, whichever one it is.
Can I trust the two of you to keep an eye on Illario?
Steam winter sales go hard, though. That's when I get all my games.
I was going to do that anyway.
They go crazy. Some of those discounts are insane.
Something.
I'm getting Katarina back. But Viago is right. We need more information before we move. Illario
Closing my
panicked when I
Skittles
came
for
back
good.
alive. If he panics again, he could actually kill her this time. We'll only get one chance at this.
I didn't even think about that November means Black Friday's coming up. Damn. Or Boxing Day. Or Boxing Day, depending on where you are. Depending on where you are. Can I say, as someone that worked retail, both for Black Friday and Boxing Day was hands down so much worse. Because Boxing Day is the day after Christmas. So that's when everyone comes to return their Christmas gifts. That's when everyone decides that's the best time to return their Christmas gifts, even though we gave them like 2 months or something insane. And then it's other people coming in with like their retail gift cards being like, I want to spend my money on this. So it was just like crazy. I have to say that's the only time Black Friday was like easier to work, was when I actually worked Boxing Day. And I was like, oh, this is rough. Silent Hill remake discount, but to be honest, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Silent Hill, is that Capcom? I can't remember who makes Silent Hill. I'm sorry. I forgot. Apparently Black Friday's pretty chill these days. Stores are pretty empty and people buy online. Yeah, it's not worth it to go in person. Because, like, when Black Friday started being a big thing, it was so hectic and people were dying from being trampled and
Still
stuff.
looking over everything on Alia.
Oh, Konami,
If you
sorry.
need fresh eyes, I'm
I don't know. Some companies just never put stuff on
you don't mind
sale.
the company,
I'm looking at you, Nintendo.
It comes with wisps.
If you want a Nintendo game from like 20 years ago, that thing is still going to be $60.
Really?
Good luck.
Rumor has it I'm a pain in the ass, but that's if you ask Tarquin.
You're my pain in the ass. Around here, it's the whole week after Christmas, people doing returns, exchanges, using gift cards they just got. Honestly, listen, chat, I'm not saying get me gifts. All I'm saying is that my birthday's in a few weeks, and if you want to get me anything, can I just have something digital? Chat, can I just have like... Can I have like an Amazon gift card? Chat room? Oh, no. You know what? Can I be real? The only thing I want for my birthday is so unbelievably specific. I need to look up what it's called. So my desk is from IKEA, and back when I had all of my 3 monitors on one stand, it was like a clamp, but all the monitors together were too heavy, so it like bent my my desk inward, and now that area is super weak. So like if I bang on the desk, my whole camera shakes when it used to be a lot more sturdy because that whole area is just like fucked. And I've been thinking about going to IKEA to get another replacement board just to replace the whole thing. But the replacement boards are like $70. They're like $70. So I'm like, I specifically want a lag captain. Lag captain. Hold on. I want a lag captain. Lag captain. Every day. What do you want for your birthday? I want an IKEA lag captain. because I fucking, that's the only physical thing I want. Is a lag captain, so that everything can be normal again. Because now all of my monitors are on like actual stands, so it's not like ruining the board of my desk anymore. So now I just want a lag captain. Oh, Christian, when's your birthday? Mine is December 4th. Can I open this? No, okay. Combat. Oh. Because I smacked the thing. And now you'll get 10 of these. No, not 10. After searching for leads on Alia, Nev needs a moment to clear her head. It's so hard not to say Neve. Oh, December 15th! We got some Sagittariuses in the chat room. Some Sagittariuses. Minrath house. DS Rhythm Heaven? How old is that? Not me, Scorpio, babe. Yeah, you're Scorpio. I think Scorpio stops November 22nd or something. Kitty.
Well, I'm late. Tried grabbing something from Hal's on the way, but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads. On Alias Venatori, Darktown's missing people, and anything that might come close.
Find anything?
Plenty. Something I can use is another story. So here we are. I'm out of leads, and you're at that supper I promised.
Don't worry about it. And this case? Well, we'll get through it eventually.
Oh, tropical! You share a birthday with Britney Spears.
I could use a walk.
Her birthday's December 2nd.
And some rocks. You up for it?
Rocks?
Yeah.
I want rocks. Me want rocks. Oh, 2008, damn. I'm assuming you've tried like retro game stores?
So rocks. Look for good ones.
You were serious about this?
You'll see why.
Okay, good rocks only. Good rocks only. Will flawless crystal count?
Why are we
Hydration.
You know what they say.
Tasty
leave no
rocks.
stone unturned.
We're gonna
Really?
make rock soup at home at the lighthouse. We're gonna make rock soup.
You know, when I say we'll get through, I believe it.
I know you do.
You don't believe me?
I'm skeptical on a good day, and lately...
I understand.
I love them. I love them. Where are the other rocks? Are they on this beach? Ooh.
All
So
right.
many cats here.
Time to put these rocks to use.
Yeah, I used to
Come
love
on.
rock candy as a kid. Hurt my teeth so bad though. It was worth it.
How are we doing?
With the rocks or in general?
Let's stick with the rocks.
In that case, so far so good.
A win for us.
I guess it is.
This Rook's voice is so charming.
You still going?
You can pet the cats, yes. You can. I don't know if you can during missions, but when you're just running around, you can.
Over here. I'll take you to my usual spot.
Fancy.
Isn't it?
Oh, you can.
Were you keeping Nev company?
You can feel purring in the controller. I didn't even notice that. That's cute. I know it's been ages. How are you?
Is
Good to
this
see you.
what you do when you're out of Leeds?
I'd look over my notes, but I've got them by heart. I just need to clear my head.
It's not easy.
You ever figure out how? Let me know.
Sure thing. You can't count on a lot here. When I started, I wasn't going to save Minrathus, never mind Thedas. But if I could take a job and follow through, well, maybe people could count on me. But at the end of the day, what have I done? What sticks? Venatori everywhere, Alia waltzing back into town. I'm fighting.
Hi,
Rook.
Blaze.
Sometimes it feels as though the city itself stabbed me in the back.
Let it try. We're still stopping Alia.
Getting mixed up in my problems, it's not the smart play. Rana's partner, Brahm. Where did it leave him? Where does it leave you?
You don't scare me, Nev Gallus.
Should have known.
I kind of want to change her armor just because that hat is so big. The satellite, it's so big.
She was there. We didn't see her.
This worked?
Huh?
Maybe.
She was where? Where was she? I recently started watching your Stray playthrough on YouTube. Oh, I hope you're liking it. I loved Stray.
Willing to chase a long shot? We need to get to the spillway.
Damn, we played that ages ago. That was years ago.
She was there.
Hi, Lexi. Yeah, that's
At
what we
the
were saying.
spillway.
Or like a
At the
pot
relic
holder
deal.
that holds
When
like a
Alia
really
controlled
hot,
Damas, she mentioned
like pot
Taurus
from
and
the stove.
stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care?
You think she was involved?
Or one of her puppets. She's been careful, but there may be something to pick up at the site. A witness. Anything.
We'll find her. Yeah, Stray was so great. Ugh, I want to play it again.
We can get to the site from here.
There has
Up
to
and
be a
across that
second
building.
one. That one was so sick. That game was so successful. There has to be.
So we're returning to the scene of the crime, where we fought Bataris?
It's just a hunch, but it's the best I've got.
Let's check it out.
I would literally do anything for you, Nev.
What's the
We can go
plan?
anywhere you want.
Bataris had a red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the Veil. The Viper left me in peace. Remnants fade with time, but if we got here soon enough...
Remnants. We've got them.
Fainter than the ones we found before, but I'll see what I can draw out. Let's take a look. I've got this. The thread smuggler. But this feels scrambled. Two people's thoughts in one source. She wasn't a traitor. She was a puppet. Alia moving goods to her followers. Sure thing.
I just realized, sorry, this is a really small detail. Her footsteps are like curated to her her prosthetic. So each step is like part footstep, part like metal on the ground. I love little details like this. I love little details like this, dude. It's so cool. It's so cool.
Echoes of greed, pride, our Venatori with Taurus. Look there, there's more. By the waterfall.
Can we get over there? Oh, maybe this way. Yeah, I didn't hear it till now. I don't hear a lot because I play with speakers instead of a headset, but I just heard it and was like, wait a minute.
Skipping stones really worked.
I guess some of my plans pan out. You bet.
Still have that keen eye for detail. I just love the making of stuff. I find it so interesting.
Someone else showed up too, after we left. If I can pull out more of an echo, a memory.
So Nev Gallus is back. Tell me what you saw.
Nothing, I swear.
Alia.
No. In my head. Stay out.
A bystander. They must have seen the fight.
Then Alia showed up.
Tell me, would you see this city rise? Be a thrall in service to its glorious rebirth?
Thrall? No,
Silence! Your will
belongs to the Venatori.
Oh.
All that talk of saving Tevinter. Is this what it looks like?
The risen god will unlock my true power. He's given me Vena Vitalis. We start here.
What's Vena Vitalis?
A rumor, an old Tevinter ritual to increase blood magic. Fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It scared them. But if Alia follows Elganon, if he could give her the trick, the Venatori are in power, but Alia wants total control.
A blood ritual. Then the missing people... It's a lead.
But where? When? Who else does Alia break before I track her down?
Nev?
This place means something to me. But what am I to it if I can't...
You'll catch Alia again. Docktown's got someone looking out for them. They'll see that.
I don't need to be the hero. I just need them safe.
Oh.
I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all this. Bad habit.
You're not fighting alone.
End of the day, I'm used to counting on myself. That's how it's been.
And now you've got us. When you need it.
No. Hi, Janelle. How are you, sunshine? I realized the other day, New Horizon does the same thing depending on the material of the shoes you're wearing. Cowboy riding boots are louder on a hard surface than a pair of Converse. That makes so much sense because they'd probably be clinking around too with like the spurs or whatever. That's so cool. See, that level of detail I do expect from like games made in like Japan. But I never really expect it from games made in the West. You know what I mean? I'm doing okay. Every day I'm feeling better. I've spent like each day this week signing up to volunteer for something different that's like community building. And I think it's helping me like channel my anger to a good spot. So it feels good. I feel like I'm like taking control of my feelings as best I can anyway. Okay, we can go to the story now. We can go do the story. So this is after we fought the big boys. The Trail of the Gods leads to Arlathan, and the Veil Jumpers must deal with divine reckoning. So I should bring Bellara with me. I feel like she'd have good dialogue. Community building, yeah. I also reached out to our new governor, who used to be the district attorney general here. And I was like, can I help volunteer with anything? Like, what can I do? How do I help? So I'm just waiting to hear back from everybody. Because I just want to, like, get involved, you know? I'm sick of just standing around and being like, well, I voted. Like, I need to get out and do something. Yoink. Oh, wait. Oh, I can change my party here. Okay, so let's do Bellara. And then let's also do Davrin, because the last quest was with Grey Warden, so I feel like he'd be interesting to have too. And also, his boobs are out. And I'm in love with him also. That's my logic I'm using.
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlathan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the
What the hell are they doing here?
They're being directed by Elganon or Gillinane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlathan, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
Well, that sounds like trouble. How can I help?
Nip it in the bud. Don't let them stir up anything worse.
Well, I can do that.
I'll give it
Davrin, just one chance, please. Lexi, have you been playing?
Search beyond that.
It's so fun, dude.
And we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, that's one of those expressions we've kind of co-opted to like nip it in the butt, but it's nip it in the bud. What's the like, what bud are they talking about? Nip it in the bud origin. The idiom nip it in the bud originated from the idea that cutting off a plant's flower or leaf buds prevents it from growing larger. Oh! It's a metaphor that refers to stopping something early to prevent it from becoming a bigger problem. It's a gardening thing. This bud. Nip this bud. I'm kissing the old man. Emmrich! Dude, he's had like the biggest turnaround for me, because when I first met him, I was like, okay. Like, not my favorite, you know? I just was like, oh, he's fine. He's a character. And the more that I've been doing his companion quest, the more I'm falling in love with him, if I'm being honest. Actually, Compact, I think you'd like these games because the like lore you can find lying around is really interesting. And I feel like you enjoyed that from like Dark Souls and stuff, so I think you'd like it.
The forest doesn't seem to be getting any better. Too much.
I can't not date Neve, or Nev, sorry.
This
Every
was the center
time.
of a war between Tevinter Magisters and ancient elves.
Every time I read
Blood
Nev,
magic
I want to say Neve.
everywhere. The Magisters destroyed Arlathan City.
No, let me jump.
Ireland was right. There's the Venatori.
Oh, Janelle.
Let's kick him out.
If you do want to try Dragon Age, you don't have to start all the way from the beginning. I'd recommend starting with Inquisition, because it introduces you to the person you're going after in this game. So I think that'd be a good place to start. And actually, that one came out while I was living in New Zealand. I still have the collector's edition stuff I got while I was living there. I brought it with me. But it's really good. They're so fun. And also, you don't have to fully understand the lore to get anything. I don't.
That's the last of them.
I don't understand any of the Dragon Age
Now,
lore.
what were they doing out here? Looks like they set up a camp.
Let's take a look.
Let's snoop.
Not sure what this is. Bellara?
It's Dalish. There's a Dalish camp nearby. If the Venatori hit them...
They could be in trouble.
Let's go. Now.
Okay. Have you seen the memes about if we're nuked, people are going to run and sit on the toilet with a teddy bear in their arms so they can become part of an environmental storytelling when an apocalypse survivor finds their skeleton 200 years later? Wait, environmental storytelling? Oh, like in video games when you find like two skeletons that are like hugging each other and you're like, aw, they died hugging each other. I want to die like, where would I want to be? I think I'd want to be like in a fridge, someplace random. So they're like, what the fuck is the skeleton doing in a fridge? I think it'd be so fun to be in like the most random place ever. Or, like, where else could you be? Oh my god, you could die, like, setting up a scene. So you could be, like, sitting in your car in your garage with your hands on the wheel and make it look like you're driving. Like, you could even leave your foot on the pedal and just die like that. So people are like, ah, they were driving. This is how they operated the vehicles. Me dying with my ass sticking out of a fridge. Because my ass is so thick it doesn't fit. The post-apocalyptic people find your body 200 years later and they're like, oh, poor guy. His ass didn't fit in the fridge. He didn't make it. He tried to survive the apocalypse, but his ass was too large to fit in the fridge. It's so sad. New Zealand mentioned. Kia ora, my baby.
I know the occasional
Good eye.
will cross into Arlathan hunting for relics. Do you think that's what the gods are after? Something ancient?
Oh, I set this up to get like a chest or something. I can't remember. Help, step archaeologist, I'm stuck, please. Help. How far is this go?
Watch it, more Venatori.
I don't think so. I'm playing on toddler mode. I don't think so.
Looks like we got them all. But this many Venatori in Arlathan is just wrong. I've never seen it like this.
At least we're headed the right way.
We've been here
Forest is
too.
as weird as ever. Come on. Rock seems stable enough. Let's get through here.
We did all of this. These are all the little puzzles I did off stream because I was like, they'd probably be boring on stream, so I did them myself. Camellia, have a good rest of your day. Give your partner a big hug for me. Ass got too big because I voted in my elections. Because I voted. I was talking to some friends the other day. I think I'm gonna leave my Moobot command that reminds people to register to vote. I think I'm just gonna leave it up forever. Cause like we still have local elections and midterms and stuff. So like I think I'm just gonna leave it up. I don't think I'll talk about it as much as I did before the presidential election, but I think I'm gonna leave it up. Talk pilled friend Maxie. I'm friend maxed.
Bellara,
I'm talk pilled.
There's Venatori ahead.
Galadar, stay put. We'll take care of them.
We've already fought like 4 dragons, so we'll be fine. A little Venatori ain't gonna hurt anybody. Is this an Illuvian? What is that? There's a bunch of Illuvians here. Oh yeah, I can update. What is the wording talking about the presidential election? Yeah, I'll update the wording. I should probably go through all of my Moobot commands and update them. Just to keep them fresh.
Galadar, what's happening?
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Hold on. Rounding up Dalish?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins.
Oh.
They were camped there.
No,
Right.
we're gonna save them. I don't think so.
Still locked.
Above the door. Those must be the symbols.
Okay, let's get it unlocked.
Oh, is it a puzzle? Wait, above the door. Oh. So we probably do them in this order. So, okay, so this one.
That worked. Keep going.
I can't get over that this is the puzzle, and they were like, we can't figure it out. However are we gonna get this door open? It's not like there's like neon signs telling me which ones to press. How are we gonna get it open?
That did it.
Time to get moving.
Use Google power of reminding and use it
Venatori just
wisely.
show
That's
up
the
and attack
that's
the
the
Dalish
goal.
for no reason?
Who says they don't have a reason? We have... There they are. What do you want? Why are you attacking my people?
Oh.
That's the last of them.
Got him.
Not soon enough. We still don't know what they're doing.
That one scene in P3
Let's keep
Reload.
looking
I
around.
haven't played it! I've only played the first few hours when it came out, when we did the sponsored stream. And I want to play it, but I have to do it during like an off time in like gaming releases. Like I need it to be like a quieter time, so I probably won't start it until like maybe the winter. I feel like Persona 3 would be a good like Steam Deck game to play like when it's snowing outside. You know what I mean? Because every Persona, I'm like, I know I'm gonna be playing this game for 100 hours, so I really gotta be like prepared for the commitment. I gotta be like mentally ready, you know? But I gotta finish Dragon Age, and I gotta finish Life is Strange. And then I'll be in the zone for Persona. They're so good, dude. The first one I played was 4 Golden, and I played it on my Vita, which, just as for the Vita, if Sony made like another Vita where it's like your PS5 on a handheld, I will be there. Day one. I love my Vita. I love my Vita. But that was like the first game I played on it, I think.
The bridge is out.
Loved it.
The other Veil Jumpers
Loved
must
it.
have
Loved
shut it
Persona
down to keep
5.
the Venatori out.
They're so fun.
Has to be a power crystal around here.
I've never played 3 though, so I don't know the story other than when they call their personas, they literally put a gun to their head, which is like, oh. But other than that, I don't know. Chest. PS Portal found in a ditch. No, I love my PS Portal, but like, it takes, because the PS Portal is streaming, it takes a lot of preparation for it to work. Like, mine only works well if my PS5 is connected to an Ethernet cable and if I'm sitting close to my router. So it's a bit hard to get it like working well so that it doesn't like skip constantly. But when it works well, I'm like, this is the best, dude. But I have Persona 3 on my Steam Deck, so
Someone's in trouble. Come
that
on.
won't be a problem. Won't be a problem. Let me in. Damn. How many Venatori are there?
A lot more Venatori.
You're gonna die.
I see them. We have to end this. Leave this camp alone. Come and
You're
try.
gonna die.
You'll have to go through me. These are my people.
I'm glad we brought Bellara. I'm so glad we brought her.
You leave now, we might let you stay alive.
Or maybe we won't. I offer no mercy and expect none in return.
Oh, there's someone left down here? Whoops. I've been having a lot of fun deciding who I think would be best to bring with me for story purposes, because like, if I was playing this on normal difficulty, I would definitely bring who I thought balanced out my like weaknesses. But because I'm playing on easy, I'm like, I just want to bring who I think would be good for the story. It makes it
Now
hit
let's see what
different.
they've done with the Dalish.
It just hits different. It really do hit different.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
Or symbols on the lock.
Oh,
like the
okay,
last
okay,
one.
okay. So
Shouldn't be hard.
This one, and then, so this one, and then one fell. Is that the same one I just did? No, it's different. It's like an S and... Is it that? I think it's this. And then... the left.
All right, that
My
did it.
queen.
Let's see what she has to say.
Are you okay?
It's okay, you're safe. I'm a Veil Jumper. What happened here?
That other Veil Jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
Which one?
What about the rest of the Dalish?
Oh,
They took
the
everyone.
one I just walked all over.
Kidnapped them all.
Why?
Where'd they go?
The one I just trampled all over.
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
What the fuck?
Sacrificed? With the Venatori. I should have known.
What the fuck?
It's just got a whole lot worse. Dead Venatori here. Nothing unusual, not much to go on.
It is kind of a Skyrim puzzle, isn't it? Not that I'm complaining. Talking about winter games when it's snowing, that's it. That's a winter game. Is this prequel set up for Dreadwolf? No, so I think this, like, the code word for this game was Dreadwolf, and then when they finally announced it, they changed it to the Veilguard. I prefer Dreadwolf. I think that's a better title, but whatever. The game is still great. So this is 8 years after the Trespasser DLC in Inquisition. Megan, you're the perfect person to have here. You're the one that started this whole conversation. When we were talking about Red Dead and we got into our Red Dead era, dude, for like 2 months, me and Megan would text each other every day, and Megan would be like, I'm at work right now, and the only thing I want to do is go home and play Red Dead. Has it also been 8 years since Inquisition? 10 years. I think the 10-year anniversary was like this week or something. Dragon Age Inquisition release date. November 18th, 2014. Oh, so it's like in a week and a half. They said they changed it because they wanted to make the game about your team and not Solus, apparently. You know what? That's fair. Because Solus is like barely in this. He's barely here, so that's fair. I can get
Just
that.
some mud here. But it looks like there's some kind of glass here too.
That's weird.
In this case, almost. It's real close. Because Trespasser was 2 years after the events in Inquisition. So it kind of is 10 years because Trespasser was 2 years later after the ending. And then Veilguard is 8 years after the ending of Trespasser. So it is 10 years. Isn't that crazy? Their minds. The BioWare minds. The BioWare minds. Their minds.
Some papers here, but nothing useful.
I think Outer Wilds is
No
on my
mention
list
of
this
a
year.
location.
Okay. Can I tell, this is, Megan, this is both for you and this is for anyone listening who has wanted to start the Outer Wilds but is like a little intimidated. When you play the game for the first time, I think you're kind of like, well, where do I go? Like, there's no quest marker. I don't understand. Embrace the control. Look at it as like, I can go anywhere I want. Because you're just a little guy in the universe. You're just a little guy with a little spaceship in the universe, just running around, checking out all these different planets, collecting like data. Like, once you start to take control and be like, okay, I don't need a quest marker. I don't need anything to tell me where to go. Actually, once you let that go and take control, it feels really good and the game becomes like addicting. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I love Outer Wilds. I love Outer Wilds. I still can't believe the story of Outer Wilds is crazy. It started as a final, like a college final. It was like a final term paper. You know what I mean? Like a final term project.
Well,
Wild to me.
Doesn't look like the Venatori
It's
brought any
Outer
supplies
Wild
with
to me.
them.
They didn't come from far. Might mean they have a larger camp nearby. The Dalish could be there.
Wait, the glass we found. There's a crater here in Arlethan. Thousands of years ago, blood magic destroyed that area. All that energy turned the sand to
Erlen
glass.
and Strife are here.
And we know the Venatori didn't come very far.
They must
Bye,
have
Tropical.
taken
Have a
the
good
Dalish
day.
to the crater.
Stop, I'm actually obsessed. Is the new Arcane season out? I might have to watch it when I have the time, when I'm not
We got
obsessing
here as
over Dragon
fast as
Age.
we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
She's gonna be pissed.
The bastards just swept in and raided this camp. The Dalish didn't have a chance.
The Venatori have always been cruel, but sacrificing our people?
Where did they take the prisoners? The lake. The old crater.
We have to do something.
We'll find them. But it'll take time to put together a rescue party.
You have one right here.
Don't take too much time. We need to stop this.
We will.
Oh, it is? I need to rewatch the first season because I watched the first season because I was in Paris and I was super jet lagged and I couldn't sleep. So I started it at like 1 in the morning. Aided the Veil Jumpers to avert disaster in Arlethan once again. Oh, yay! I was really jet lagged and I was awake at 1 a.m. and I was like, screw it, I'll just start it. And I really liked it, but I need to watch it again to get caught up. Yeah, the poor Dalish dude. They can't catch a break through any age. Return to the lighthouse to regroup with Strife and Air. Okay. I know I should take a stretch break, but like I'm finally getting to play the story after all the companion stuff, so I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to keep playing the game. Thanks for the help. Ooh. Rook and Taash. Erlen says your team took down the Fangscorcher. Leaf and I were the Veil Jumpers getting civilians out of the area, but we're used to dealing with demons angry at old magic, not dragons angry at interlopers. We hunkered down as best we could, but she would have gotten to us eventually if you hadn't drawn her away and defeated her. We haven't seen any further sign of Antom activity in Arlethan, but we'll keep our eyes open. In the meantime, we're helping some villagers rebuild. Oh, Garrick and Leaf of the Veil Jumpers. Yay! I love getting those little messages being like, hello, Rook. You saved my life, and now I am a mother of 3. I couldn't have done it without you.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them. Not long till the sacrifices start, then.
We did kill Gillening's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
This won't happen on our watch. We can save these people.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veil Jumpers are ready. Just give the word. I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride.
Yeah, we have to go in.
And pray that fate is on our side.
I know, Varric is such a charming character. I just wish he would fucking get out of bed. Like, he's in bed the whole game. Like, he's probably in there right now. He just spends the whole game napping. I'm like, get up, dude. Like, Nev is already recovered, so why aren't you? Get up. Stand up.
You know, Rook, every time I
He's just in
I've got a
bed.
handle on how weird magic is, it just gets weirder.
Like, he doesn't even look like he's healing anymore. He's just vibing. Can y'all just let the old man run? No. At least if he's gonna be in bed, can he work on his next book? Give us some content while you're stuck under the covers. Jesus. Okay, go to Arlethan Crater via Crossroads or fast travel. Yeah, we'll just fast travel. That's fine. Can you... Sometimes I look at, like, this map when I'm playing Dragon Age games, and I'm like, imagine how long it takes to go from, like, one city to another. Like, going from, like, Hosberg Wetlands all the way to, like, Treviso surely must take at least 4 weeks on, like, horseback or something. How do they get around so quickly? The Alluvians. Okay, but if you didn't have the Alluvians, it would take so long, right? It would take you so long. And God forbid if you're traveling in, like, winter and it's snowing or something. It would take you forever. Anyways, sorry, I got sidetracked. Can't I just fast travel to, excuse me, to the quest? Oh, my rating with them is really good. Okay, we're bringing Bellara again, and then I think, are they both Dalish explorer whose ancient bow fires fade magic? I don't. I'm gonna bring. What detonates weakened? Does anything detonate weakened? Detonates sundered. Detonates weakened. Oh, they work together well. Okay, we'll do them. My grandma mage in DAO was running around punching Darkspawn as a pleasant retirement. Meanwhile, Varric here fell down the stairs, just gets to stay in bed for months, literally. I mean, he did get stabbed by like a magical dagger, but like, it's been forever. Like, get out of bed. I'm like 40 hours into the game. Get up. Oh. Wait, where's Arlithan Crater? Am I in the wrong area? Oh, it's here. My bad. My bad. Nev is needed? Oh, okay. Well, then I'll bring Bellara and Nev. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Varric just wants a break from carrying the franchise. Must be exhausting. Yeah, his back hurts so bad. His back hurts so bad.
Well?
They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
We're going to get that close to a crowd of Venatori.
It's quickest. I found you some disguises.
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to
This
draw
is my
attention.
worst fear from like thrifting from Goodwill.
You know the
You thrift a
Venatori
pair of
best.
pants only to see like a
You're
huge
probably the
brown
only one who
streak
can
on the
convince
back of
me
it.
around that. Sad but true. We'll be your entourage.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear.
Thank you for the raid.
Get the Dalish and get out of there. And
Hi,
please,
honey. How was your stream?
try not to stand out.
Were you playing Just Dance? What were you up to? I haven't played Just Dance in like 2 weeks. I've been obsessed with Dragon Age. I can't resist. It's so fun.
What about everyone else?
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
Also, how is this a disguise when theirs are all like black and red?
Strife and the Veil Jumpers.
The others, maybe. You don't see Strife unless he wants you to.
I love her. What's up here? It was good. X-Defiant Ubisoft has given me cosmetics to show off. Oh, how fun! Thank you, Daddy Ubisoft. We love you. Dude, when they... Okay, so... Did you get the VR package? So they messaged me a few weeks ago being like, hey, we want to send you a package. And I was like, oh, surely it's like a holiday like sweater or something like they did last year. So I filled it out, and then I started seeing people posting photos, and I got an email that was like, oh, we hope you enjoy your VR headset. And I was like, my what? I beg your pardon, but I had a meeting with them the other day, and I was like, hey, so I already have a MetaQuest. And I was like, would you guys mind, like, would you be mad if I saved it for like, would you mind if I save it for like a St. Jude giveaway? Like, would that be like crossing a line? And they were like, no, do it, that's fine. Cause I was like, man, I wish I had known it was VR so I could have told them like to give it to someone else. Cause I already have one. Although I don't, does JDVR work on the MetaQuest 2? Cause I have the second one, I don't have the third one. Yeah, where's Sandal? Where's my enchantment boy? Enchantment? Enchantment?
This
Enchantment.
feels weird. And I can't
I miss
move my
him
arms
and his
properly.
dad or whoever.
We'll wear them as long
took
as
him
we
in.
don't have to fight.
They're going to bleed the Dalish deer.
What the
That's a
fuck?
holla. Why are they killing it? Poor thing.
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
Oh my god, I can't look. I can't.
Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
Yeah, I can't.
Can we go? Please.
These people are awful. Holy shit. Ugh, I feel gross around these people. Excuse me. Pardon me.
This whole place makes my skin crawl.
Right. It feels just wrong.
What the fuck? What the fuck? No, we need to kill them all. All these people need to die.
Stop. Who are you? I don't recognize anyone.
I could take on all of them, I could.
You don't recognize me?
I don't. Magister. Lady,
Appalling. They'll hire anyone these days.
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgarnon, not Gillenane like we expected.
Ugh, too bad.
Shame.
She's mothering. She's having a mother off and she's winning, I fear.
I mean, not in any rush to finish it.
Let's focus on the job at hand. Saving the Dalish.
Ugh, Nevgalis, the woman you are. I'm romancing her on my, like, nasty playthrough. I can't say evil because it's really not, it's just assertive. But I'm romancing her on my assertive playthrough, and when you're assertive with her, they mesh so well because they're both kind of like that. Just like really like not much for words, very like abrupt and assertive. So they're like perfect together.
I feel you. I see you. I know how you suffer. Come to me, and I will ease your soul.
I feel it in my head.
The world will not remember your sacrifice, Warden. But I see your worth.
He's making promises. Tempting.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of
Take
your
the shot.
dragon gods.
Elgarnon, why is there a red dot on your forehead?
From beyond the veil, I heard your lament and have come to
What's
deliver
Emmrich doing
you
here? Oh, our whole squad is here.
desolation. Dragon of night, I break
Surely he's
your
gonna recognize
chains.
us.
Hear my voice and run.
Oh. I got you, Rocky. That makes sense.
I am Elgarnon, once called Lucicon, and I have...
Oh, that's where the name Lucicon came from.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Your blood burns with the plight. You could master it, as I have. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic.
Me taking
It's old.
one melatonin gummy.
And dangerous.
Me when I have to drink NyQuil because I have a cold. Me 15 minutes into a movie.
We've got this.
And trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Bellara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
We could just fight him. It's easy mode. Let's just fight him. Oh, we got out. Okay. Lusa can, but Lusa shouldn't.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
Oh, he knows.
He's sending the cult after us.
But Elgarnon is right there. Shouldn't we try?
No, Bellara, these are your people. Bellara?
Behind you, watch it.
Nice work.
Oh, god damn it.
We failed the gods. I feel the gods.
Wait, where? Oh. I'm lost. is even left?
Look there. The archdemon.
Yeah. So maybe we avoid its attention?
But I have to loot first. Can it wait? Ah! Okay, I looted. He knows like Beyonce. Hi, Dylan. Hello. Wait, where's the... Wait. I'm missing a chest. Where's the chest? Oh, maybe it's up there. Okay. We'll get it.
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
Yeah, did you hear that?
He's
You're a
riling them up.
disappointment.
They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
Cannot win. Our Lord Elganon.
Wait, time out. I want the chest. Time out. I'm looking for the big chest. Oh. Oh, how do we get up there? Oh, wait, it's connected to something? How do we get up there? We have to go around. Davrin tulips. Wait, what's Davrin tulips? Davrin's tulips? Me too. I miss them also. I also miss Davrin's tulips. I need him so bad. Considering the body count you've accumulated, you'd think they would send more people. I'd feel a bit insulted. Yeah, seriously. I'm a little insulted we've only killed like 20 so far. That sucks. Oh, there's something here. Okay. Can you move? Let's go back. We're turning around. I'm still so surprised Bellara was like, maybe we should take the shot at Elgranon. And I'm like, babe, we're here for your people. We're here to save your people. What do you mean? Okay, I don't know how to get up there yet. Oh my god! God damn!
And now Darkspawn?
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on the wall?
Oh, from up here I can do it. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I understand. I'm here, and I'm ready, and I'm in the zone. And I got my chest. Aves, what?
Doesn't
Babe,
seem to be yet.
oh my god.
Gillenane lost her dragon. Might make Elganon
Me,
more
that's how I
cautious.
talk to Davrin. I'm like, babe, no, don't button up your shirt. Babe, keep your boobs out, please, babe. Babe, no. Wee. Oh. I love hearing Wasabi's little crunches when he's eating his dry food. It makes me so happy. Oh my god, what the hell is that?
You wither before us!
He needs to go first. Can you guys just like... Oh, they don't have a matching thingy. Oh well.
Time to end this.
Oh, oh, he really is just stabbing me with his little fork.
End it now.
The combat in this game is so fun.
We're getting good at this.
It's so fun. Biba. babe. Stop. No. Hi, Wasabi. Hello, my boy. Oh, I could have climbed up here. Oh, well. There's another one? Oh, that's not so bad. Ah. That was easy. I'm lost. Hi, Icy Storm. How are you, sunshine? Hello.
Those are Dalish arrows. Looks like Strife and the others have our backs.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners.
Ooh, chest.
Over there. That cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
Right. Let's do this.
Okay, well, we know how to do that. Love the demons in this. They're so creepy!
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
That sounds like a punishment.
This way! We have to be quick before the Venatori catch up.
Whee! What's in the Venatori egg? Oh. Ooh. Okay, what's shielding you? Off.
There's a nice shot.
You guys can blow up. I sentence you to blowing up.
That way, through the gate.
Which gate? Oh. She calls her boyfriend's babe. That's exactly why we make the joke. Every time me and JP watch like
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out.
Oh, yeah, I found one. Anytime we watch like Love Island or like some reality show. Shit, damn it. My ass was too fat again.
Let's go.
I can't, my butt's too big.
It's shut and we can't open it from here.
Can't.
Be careful. You've full Venatori on the way.
Found them. To me, Venatori. I have our quarry.
Oh. That's why we say bathe. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by the story.
End it now.
We were close to getting this thing open.
We're on it.
There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
I'm trying to heavy attack them.
Still no luck? Really? Are you sure you can open this?
Hang on.
What's that thing?
Okay, this looks like something out of Kingdom Hearts. Why is it kind of cute? Oh my god, no, it's not cute anymore. You know what? I have my ult. I don't care. I don't care.
Take the shot.
This is too easy. My Assassin's Creed ass was so close to being like, just climb the wall! Ezio could do it, why can't you? And you have magic on your side. They didn't have magic.
Come on.
Well, that's good.
Oh.
We'll clear the exits while you find the Dalish. Best of luck!
I love that there's so many quests in this where your whole team is together. It makes me so happy, because I felt that there were so many quests in like the Mass Effect series where I would have loved everyone to be together. I love this game.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
No. No, not the High School Musical singing.
Wait. This feels off.
Oh, this isn't good. We weren't here a minute ago.
What the hell? Find a way out of Elgernon's trap. Okay.
Come on. We need to find a path through.
What the hell?
We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
God damn
Okay,
it.
this is very not good.
Did we just go back to the beginning again?
He's found us.
And she's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Shit. There's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Oh, come on!
You are nothing but an insect.
Isn't there one where you just turn around and go back where you came from?
I have an eternity to spare.
Shit. The Dalish
I feel
need
like this
help,
was
but
in
it's
another
precious
Dragon
time
Age game
going
where you
around
just
in
have to turn
circles.
around and go back where you came from or something. Fuck. This was in Origins. But I don't remember. Oh, I walked right into that one. Go left. Go over there, streamer. Thank you guys so much. What would I do without you, really?
Do we know the Dalish are still alright? What if Elvenon sends Venatori to...
Babe.
One thing at a time.
Yeah.
Let's focus on getting out.
I don't know.
Rook, can you hear me?
Solus?
Solus?
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
Solus, we need your help.
Then I am pleased that for once, I can offer some assistance.
Is he actually gonna help? Hi,
If you can
Undertaker.
rescue
How
the
are you?
elves, Elganon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elganon! Lathalin! Mabanal Avanuris! Masaline Algalana!
Didn't need to get that. Let's keep moving. Solus is gonna distract Elganon.
Awesome today. Good. I'll always be there to make an outdated joke when you get annoyed. I'm honored.
You have no power here.
Truly.
Sounds like they're arguing. That's good.
Blight.
Keeps him off us.
I found the blight.
So, the Dread Wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
His
Your
pawn?
cruelty forced my hand.
Defend his wood?
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen Harel.
I know, the jaunty little hee hee. Just a casual jog. Just out for a walk. Pretty normal for a Grey Warden, to be honest.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Are they talking about Mythal?
Shevgar Fen Harel.
The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked.
Mythal's in my back pocket, by the way. I don't know if he knows that.
Instead,
I'm carrying her around with me.
Murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
Hey, you. Okay?
I can hear them in my head.
Oh, they don't know. Oh my god!
Behind you!
game you've ever played? No. I played Persona.
Place.
God, my eyeballs.
I think this is it. I think we're through.
Really?
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
I'm gonna try. I'm here. I'm ready to fight. Oh, here we go again. Where's it? Oh, over there. Oh no! Why did I do that? I'm just gonna run past them.
Look right.
Run. How do I get up there?
I am driven to stray.
You gotta move.
And there, the Dalish.
Another of those crystals. Break it and the
Can I
cage
get that
should
one?
open.
Never mind. Never mind. I thought I did break it. Oh, I can do this one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm dumb. Okay. Okay.
Light has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
Oh, that's Neb. Sorry.
This tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
What? Were you talking to me? Sorry, Ned. It's very loud.
Once the blight is free, it
What was that
will rule this
connected
world,
to?
and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did in yours. You will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the blight.
Save your gaze for the mortal's dread wolf. The blight is my blade, and it will
Oh, we
take
got
all
him!
your tricks to get.
Time to get out of here.
I wanted to
I
hear
can
the
guide
rest
you to
of
one
them.
of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The wards still in place there will shield you all from Elganan's sight.
Solus, thank you.
I can't believe he helped. I'm shocked, honestly. Hi, Savina. Bonjour. Or no,
Let's go. Run! Run!
Soir? Bonsoir. This is so handsome, Squidward. Do I still have my handsome emote? See how handsome? Because that's what he looks like.
Being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices.
Bonsoir.
It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly.
Yeah, he looks like that.
But despite all their efforts,
See how Elgarnon?
Elgarnon was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything.
That's so sad.
It really is tough being a Venatori.
And I don't feel bad for him. Hope they all die. I don't feel bad. Rip to them, I guess. I have
lost all
concepts
hope,
of thoughts and
and
prayers.
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranis, Nethalan.
Weird as it sounds, we couldn't have done it without the god of lies.
Yeah, that's the weird
sun
part.
rises
Get 8, loser.
until it doesn't.
Get 8.
Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgarnon sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
I'll be there on the front lines. I love you. I love you, strife. I love you. Tiny violins play, literally. What's that sound? It's me playing the world's tiniest violin. Oh no. Okay, now that that's done, I have to pee. I have to pee, but I don't want to end stream yet. I don't want to end stream yet. I want to keep playing. I'm like in the zone. Just 4 more parts to go. Are you serious? That's still going to be like 20 hours for me because I've been playing so much of the side quests. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick stretch break again. I got to go pee. Just wanted to give you all housekeeping also. We're going to go back to Just Dance next week. I think between Dragon Age coming out and then the election, I just haven't felt like dancing. So we're going to go back to Just Dance next week, I promise. All of my Dragon Age playthroughs are up on my gaming channel on YouTube if you want to go watch them. Oh, Moobot just posted it if you want to go watch it. All of my playthroughs are up in order. You can also start the playlist if you want to watch them in order and have it just like autoplay. Great to watch if you need something to fall asleep to. Great to watch. What else? I think that's it. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I made some more tea. I went to the bathroom. I'm ready to keep playing. I don't know what to say when people say their parents are dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, everyone wants to talk. Damn. Okay. Emmrich wants to talk? Emmrich? Papa? Oh, Christian! Have a good night. Have fun. Enjoy your early birthday.
You're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry. Didn't know you two were in the middle.
Rook, excellent. Come in. We can use a second sober voice.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
Huh. I was wondering when this had happened.
I don't follow.
You two didn't seem to be bonding.
I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmrich, Taash. My name is Emmrich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Taash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make a move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong, and none of it is okay.
I'm back just in time.
Oh.
I think they hurt his
the ones with
feelings.
Skin still on them.
This would hurt my feelings. If I was talking about Just Dance lore to someone and someone was like, enough! No more Just Dance lore! And I'd be like, but it's such a rich topic! It's such a rich topic! There's so much to talk about!
So what I'm hearing is, Taash isn't into terrifying dark magic.
It's not all terrifying.
And Emmrich
Not
would
the
appreciate
intolerant
not being
woke.
bullied and called names.
Ugh. Fine.
I'd no idea.
Can I pause this really
necromancy
quick?
upset-
I'm so sorry. Years ago, one of my mods, Lego, they got me this cool like tea steeping mug. And you put the loose leaf tea in here and it steeps it in one mug for you. And it's so fun. Because we were cleaning out Dan's house and he found a bunch of loose leaf tea and he was like, honestly, I'm never gonna drink it. Do you want it? And I was like, yes, I love loose leaf tea. So I took it all and now I use this mug like every day. Anyways, back to the cutscene.
You so deeply, Taash. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't. But I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay. Sorry I called you a liker.
Not a skull fucker.
Liker.
She called him a skull fucker? That's kind of funny. I'm sorry, that one's good. Push Emmrich and Taash to find new topics of discussion between them. Push Emmrich and Taash to learn about each other's expertise. Yeah, do this one.
You two could still learn things together you'd never find out alone. Emmrich, you clearly find talking about dragons boring.
What? How? Who doesn't like dragons?
They got a
Curious
point.
why
Who doesn't like
Taash
dragons?
likes them as much as you like necromancy?
The question crossed my mind.
And maybe Emmrich could help demystify magic, Taash.
Maybe he could share a little, so I know how to deal with walking corpses next time I'm in an old ruin.
I'd be happy to.
Thought you might be.
A non-binary character calling someone else insulting names with no remorse seems a bit poorly written, like she knows how words hurt people. Oh, well, I don't think being non-binary makes you exempt from calling people names. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a woman, and people will call us, like, men will call us bitch or something as, like, an ignorant term. But I still call other women that I don't like bitches. For example, any woman who voted for Trump is a bitch. Like, I'm just gonna say it. But, like, I don't think that makes you exempt. Like, I don't think identifying as non-binary makes you exempt from having any sort of ignorance towards a topic, or even just being non-binary doesn't make you exempt from being a mean person. You can be non-binary and still be a mean person. Like you can be a woman and be a good person or a bad person. You could be a man and be a good person or a bad person. It's the same thing. Like, I don't think it makes you, like, holier than thou. You know what I mean? So, I don't think identifying as that way, like, makes you morally above everyone else. It just means that that's what your identity is, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like I explained that pretty badly, but I hope that makes sense. Just rub me wrong, that's all. That's fair. I don't know. I think, at least to me, the way I see it, like, nobody is going to be perfect. Like, nobody's going to be perfect. Everyone is ignorant of something. You know what I mean? Like, just because there's no way we can know everything. What are you doing? What are you eating? Do you want some attention? Is that what you want? Do you want to come up here? Come here, Bubs. He knew I was about to pick him up, so he was like, "No, that's okay." Everyone's gonna be ignorant of something. You know what I mean? I'm ignorant of what current events are like in other countries. Like, I'm really bad at keeping up with current events in other countries. Or, like, I don't know. I think it just depends on how you learn from it. I don't know. It's not so black and white. I feel like probably everyone wants to talk, so I'm just gonna run around and see. Oh, not Harding. Harding's like, I got what I want, so I'm ready for the final fight. I don't care. I got nothing left to do. Davrin? Ooh. Davrin.
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlithan with Assan. See a real sky again.
Oh!
I was hoping you'd keep me
Man,
company.
they love Arlithan, don't they? They love that forest. I just don't like hypocrites in general, but I do get what you mean. Don't worry. Okay. I didn't want to make it sound like, you're wrong! Because I think it's just like, I don't know. I think I'll only speak for myself here. I am really happy to be growing up in the generation that I'm growing up in, because I'm learning so much that, like, previous generations never did. Like, my parents will never go to therapy. To them, if you go to therapy, you're crazy. Like, you're in a white jacket and you're crazy. So I'm really lucky to be, like, living in a generation where we are learning about different sexual identities, gender identities, the way people feel in their bodies, the way that they can identify to make them feel the most free. And I think because I'm growing up in a generation that is learning about it for the first time, we're all going to be ignorant of something because we're all still learning together. So I don't know. Like, I was thinking about Tashin's companion quest, and I was like, I kind of wish that one of these conversations was one of the other companions kind of struggling to grasp non-binary. Like, I wish it was, like, there were, well, I haven't finished the game, so I don't know. But I kind of wish there was, like, one companion that was just like, I just don't get it. Like, I'm really struggling to understand it, and I don't get it. And, like, Taash could explain it, or, like, Rook could be the mediator. Because I think a lot of people would resonate with that character being like, I don't get it. Like, I want to get it, but I don't get it. So I kind of wish there was a conversation like that, because I think that kind of relates to how we're all still learning. Even Taash, despite the fact that they're non-binary, they're still learning. I think we're all just still learning a lot, you know? But if I'm being honest, the word skullfucker is so funny.
He is the light, the hope of Elvenon.
I know it's calling a name, but it is such a funny name. I'm sorry.
Against the Evenuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
Oh, she's getting really, like, aggressive with it. Or
made
assertive, not
pure
aggressive.
And stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
Hey. She's having, like, a full breakdown, and it's just like, hey. Her mom was kind of like that. Their mom was kind of like that, but it was brushed over quickly. Yeah. I think it's just hard because it didn't seem like their mom wanted to understand. Like, it didn't seem like their mom wanted to get it. And that's the sad conversation. Like, that does happen, where sometimes if, like, someone comes out to their parents and they're like, I just don't get it, I'm gonna leave. It's just so heartbreaking. I would rather someone be like, well, I don't get it. Can you explain it? Like, you know what I mean? She didn't want to understand, but she did seem to be like, I've upset my child, so I'll go. That too. Yeah. I kind of, when their mom was going on the whole, like, I'm a scholar, I'm not a mom, I'm like, well, can't you, like, read about this then? Like, wouldn't you want to do research? So I'm hoping that Tash's mom goes to do some research and then comes back and is like, I've learned. My bad on the misgender, by the way. I struggle with pronouns. It's not on purpose. No, not at all. That's the thing, is like, it's like I said before, we're all still learning. Like, I don't think you messing up Tasha's pronoun. Like, I messed up Tasha's pronouns a bunch, especially because when you meet them, they identify as she, her, and then throughout the companion quest, they're like, I think I'm non-binary. So, like, I mess them up all the time, but it doesn't mean that, like, you did it on purpose or anything, you know? We're all just learning. We're all just learning. Is this a bad time?
Sorry, is now a bad time? I can come back.
It's not great, but later won't be better. Syrian. He wants to meet, to explain himself.
Oh. It's kind of hard to explain turning people into demons.
Yeah.
I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
I don't think it is a trap. This stuff is why I don't know what would happen if you embrace Kunari culture with Taash. Would that mean they repress their dysphoria? That's what I was thinking. If you encourage them to take on Kunari, I would assume that they keep identifying as a woman and trying to figure it out. But, like, that's so sad. I get so worried about the way you can affect your companions in this game. I don't know. Because, like, I know stuff about the Qun works, so, about how the Qun works, so I sort of get Shathan's struggle, but it's weird that she left Parvalin and didn't adjust. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What does your gut say?
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure you into a trap?
I would have said no before all of this. The Syrian I know cared, loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded, focused, made sure I was okay.
And now it's
I
the
took care
opposite.
of him, protected him because I loved my little brother, and I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Inaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him...
Sometimes people change, and not always in a good way.
Do they change that much? Become monsters overnight? When I thought he died, it almost broke me. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him, convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Oh, her face! Her little frown!
Just tell me when you're ready.
Oh, BB. Then again, that makes her more like a mom than she gives herself credit for. That's the thing, like, I do feel like in that situation specifically, the only thing that can stop you from learning is your own mental state. Like, if you're like, well, I'm a bad mom and I don't get it, so like it's too hard for me, then of course you're not gonna get it because you've already resigned yourself to not getting it. Whereas if you're like, I'm gonna try to get it, then you're gonna be more open to learning. But if you've already shut it down and been like, it's too hard, I'm just not gonna get it, I'm not a mom, I'm a scholar, then like you won't be a mom, you will be a scholar. Like you've already just like given it all up, you know? I get that way with dancing. I forgot some conversations. I get that way with dancing. On the days where I'm having really bad days and I'm like, oh, I can't pick up this piece of choreography. I guess I'm just a bad dancer. I can't figure it out. It's too hard. That's when like it all starts to tumble and I just struggle through the rest of class because I've already resigned myself to being a bad dancer. Whereas if I go in and I'm like, no, I'm gonna keep learning, it's a learning experience, then like it helps a lot. Celestial, bye, BB. Have a good day.
There's something I need to do back home.
Everything all right?
I need to take a
just chasing Alia. It brings a lot up. If you're around, maybe. I'd take the company.
Sure thing, Nev.
Now, what exactly are you doing? You know that's not for climbing, right? He sees curtains and he's like, I think I will ruin these. I think I'll climb all the way up them. Can I just like close y'all off in your little bed? You're not in trouble. Giving them some privacy. What's the cat doing? What is he doing?
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, two of them. One without seafood for Emmrich. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Yes.
He's so thoughtful.
But you still made it just for her.
Oh!
You think it's a bad idea?
Does he have a crush on Nev?
You're sweet on Nev.
Don't say it like that. You think it's too much?
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the 4th and 5th ribs. Don't listen to Biago.
That was
my God.
definitely not what we were just talking about.
Lucanis,
I'm not good at this.
Who doesn't have a crush
Illario's
on Nev? You
always
know
been
what?
the charming one. I just had
I
to be
understand
good
you.
with a
Hi,
knife.
Godfiend.
You can be both.
Rook. Thank you for giving me this contract.
Ah. At least he isn't trying to jump through a closed window, then bouncing onto the desk like a ball of chaos. I've experienced this. No, he's so sweet. His, logbook? Late afternoon, exercises, discussion with Taash, crows. Inventory with Bellara, supper preparations. Bellara has ambitious plans for future meals at the lighthouse, which she leaves to the two of us. I've been tasked with suggesting substitutions where ingredients are not available. Some of her own suggestions are rather inventive and would create a balanced flavor profile. Viago speaks often on the art of masking certain tastes. Perhaps I should set up a meeting so they can compare notes. Perhaps enemies of House de Riva won't last much longer. Okay, so what's... I don't want to talk to Solus yet. I want to do the companion quest. Keep a light on. No, we have to do Davrin's. Maybe we'll make out in the woods. Maybe we'll go make out in the woods. How is Dragging Age going? It's good! I haven't been this addicted to a video game in so long, dude. Like, I feel like the last time was not Spiritfarer. There was something else in between. But like, I can't put this down. I'm so addicted to it. It's so fun. Let's bring... I'll bring Taash. I can't stop playing. It's so fun. That's cute, to be honest. Are there any other games where companions pair off? It should happen more often. Not frequent. Like, I know in Mass Effect 3, if you don't romance Tali or Garrus, they get together, but it's like a super short little thing that, like, if you miss it, you miss it. Like, you have to see it when it happens. Oh yeah, Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer has a bunch of free DLC too. So if you like update your game, you just get it, which is pretty cool. Fenris and Isabella can get into a friends with benefits relationship. Good for them. There are crushes in DA too, but nothing else concrete. Oh. Dude, Megan, I'm in love with these characters. Like, I haven't felt this attached to characters since the Mass Effect trilogy. And like, I never tried to make it like a nostalgia glasses thing. But like, I really love these characters so much, dude. I love them. I love them. Can I just, how do I get over there? How do I get to where I need to go? Oh, do I have to go up higher, maybe? Oh God. Oh, you know what? The marker will just tell me where to go. I'll just follow the marker. Hi, Alfie. Hello, BB. How are you? I'm in my Just Dance apartment watching you in VR. This is certainly a timeline we're living in. Watching from my Just Dance apartment. Do you have like a quiet time period like you do in other apartment complexes where like by 10 o'clock you have to be quiet? The game shuts you out of the game at 10 p.m. because that's the quiet time period. Because you can't be too loud and disturb your other Just Dance neighbors. I'm good, BB. I'm having a nice day.
So, Taash,
I'm having a
the
good
dragon
day.
hunter of this outfit.
Yep. And you do monsters.
Seems our work's going to overlap.
Oh, it's not. I handle dragons. You kill monsters. And darkspawn.
Dragons are monsters.
What? No, dragons are natural. Been around longer than we have. Darkspawn and monsters are just Vashidon that came later. And archdemons.
What does Vashidon mean? Is that kind of like shit?
Archdemons. That thing at Weishaupt was messed up.
In all kinds of ways.
If you dance after 10 p.m. in your Just Dance apartment, you get evicted. You get Just Dance evicted. Just Dance evicted. They call the Just Dance police to come knock on your door. Just a curse word. Oh, got it. Davin, can we like have sex?
A romantic picnic, huh? This is a surprise.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the wardens have been through, and what's ahead, I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So, what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmrich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
I'm sorry. Will you play JDVR? Yeah, they're sending me one. I was like, oh my God, you're sending me a VR headset? I wasn't gonna buy it because there weren't enough songs for me to like want to buy it, but they're sending me a headset with the code, so I think I'll give it a shot. I was pretty hard on Just Dance VR when it got announced, but that's just because of information I didn't have. Like, at the time, Just Dance wasn't working properly, so I was like, why are you making a team work on a whole new game when, like, the main game isn't working properly? And, like, I just, like, without the proper information, it looked kind of bad. And then once I got proper information, I was like, okay, I feel better about it. Gingerwort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about. Sounds fun.
An adventure in a teapot.
More like a rediscovery. Apparently it's an old recipe.
Well then, to your health.
Cheers. That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic. Hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but well, yeah, it is a little.
Did she
earthy.
just understand him?
Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
She just understood him. Ah!
Did you hear anything maybe out of the ordinary just now?
I heard that.
No, I mean before that.
Emmrich said Gingerwort might have some kind of magical
To make you understand animals?
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You alright, Rook?
Worms! Worms!
Oh, I think that whatever this is will pass.
And I thought this would be a break.
It's the company that's important. I always relax better with you around.
I feel the same way.
Then it's a strange picnic, but a good date.
I love their little dates! The little dates they go on are so sweet! Like, I feel like when you meet his uncle, it's like meeting his parents. I can't wait to experience all the other romances, because, like, the other romances in, like, other BioWare games are very, like, you know, you establish the romance and then nothing happens until right before the end of the game, and that's when you, like, have sex or whatever. And then that's kind of it. That's, like, the whole romance. So it's kind of sweet that there's, like, stages to it. It feels like they added stages to, like, romances and stages to, like, the companion loyalty quests. It really, like, fleshes them out and makes them feel, like, really important. Because in previous games, loyalty missions were just, like, one. And it's like, okay, your problem is solved now after one mission. But this makes it feel more important, I feel like.
Thanks for letting me help out.
Sweet Bellara. Bellara intends to convince her brother to leave Anaris' service. She could use some support. I'm with you, bestie. I'm getting hungry. I want some lunch. Some lunch.
Bellara, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still. Even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel, to Yanarl, the others.
The ritual should have granted them purity, strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Anaris. For our people.
For Anaris?
Anaris is building an army, Syrian. The ritual worked exactly like you wanted it to.
No. Anaris would never do that. He wants what's best for our people. It was my failure, and my failure alone.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evinuris. But the victors write the histories.
Oh my god.
He fought to make our people great. And the Evinuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
How many elves have to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No, that's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Bellara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
Girl, get
What
out
is
of
it
there.
he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but
Oh no, bloody.
no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian.
Syrian,
You
look at me.
kept
This isn't
grounded.
you.
When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember?
I don't trust him.
Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Oh my god!
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know.
That's so
Come
sad.
on. You've got work to do.
I feel so bad for her, dude. These people keep trying to fuck with Bellara. And I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. I can't do this shit. I'm sick of it. Okay, what else do we have? Nev! Nev again. I'm gonna kiss her sad face. Bellara, don't worry. I'm gonna kiss your face. It's okay. Don't worry, Bellara. I'm gonna smooch you. I promise. It's been so long since since I've gamed.
Bro, hey.
Why do Skittles do this to my throat? It's been so long since I've gamed and snacked, and it's really nice. I'm just eating junk. It's so nice.
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
These lights, that to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're left in the dark to Vintir's subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
Don't do that to yourself.
Rook.
Just trust me on this one.
I'm stopping Alia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana!
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
He'd have liked our friend Bellara. She loves those things. Although she expects happy endings.
So did he. At least on the page.
Better chance there than here.
You're not the only one chasing Alia. I've tracked some of her followers.
Is it just
They
me, or
aren't
does she
quick
look
to
like
talk.
Margot Robbie?
Most said I'd be saved soon.
Her face looks
But
like
I
Margot
did get
Robbie.
the name of a place. Sanctum Lucicon.
Not Lucicon again. Sanctum Lucicon. Oh boy.
Ominous formal name, tied to Elganon. Off to a good start.
You forgot the catch.
It's an old temple, a lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you
Yes,
work with,
Rook
what
is
they might
perma-mewing.
suggest, but
yes.
What are you going to do?
What it takes.
Things are bad, but Docktown needs to see...
What? Venatori overrunning their home? Taking away who and what we love?
They see you, Nev.
Is that all? We're running out of choices, Rana. We need to take the ones left.
Brom's light. Thanks.
Sure.
She's getting ruthless, but I don't blame her. Oh, yeah. The characters in these games, their cheekbones are chiseled.
Hey, Davrin, we gotta talk about Solas's magic memory thing.
What? Why?
Why didn't you tell me you were a spirit?
Because I'm not.
I thought we were friends.
I'm not a spirit, Taash.
Is that because people might think you're a demon? Because I'm from Ravain. We're okay with spirits.
But apparently not with listening. I am not a spirit.
Hey, you don't have to be ashamed of who you are.
Never said I was. But thank you, Taash.
Love them. I love them. Okay, I think that's it, so we can go talk to Solas now. What the hell does he want? Oh, wait, he helped me. I should be nice to him. Thank you, God of Lies. I appreciate it. Tosh putting those lessons to work. Yeah. They're like, I've been through it. You can go through it. We can figure out who we are together. I'm non-binary. You're a spirit. We'll figure this out. Hey, Egg. They gotta stop with this. They can't keep getting away with this.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
I need
Lemon, what are the different types of elves?
in order to distract
Because
him.
Dalish isn't the only one, right? There's different ones?
But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I've found most objectionable.
Oh, Dalish elves and city elves.
You have met him now. Heard his
Is Solas
voice
a city
hammering
elf?
at the doors
What's
of your
Solas?
mind. And you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
The way the two of you argued, they didn't feel like enemies. They felt like family.
How so?
Family knows you better
Thanksgiving
than
dinner?
anyone. And that can be good or bad.
Solas is a hot elf.
not
Oh,
thought
Solas is a
that
god.
way. But yes, we had centuries to stoke the fires of our hatred. I saw his rise to
okay.
tyranny coming, and could not stop it. And he saw me disrupt his plans for dominion time and time again.
All right. I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
Can you imagine if towards the end you get your first, it's like one of your last conversations with Solas and you get your first romance option? Could you imagine the gag of finding out by the end that you can romance Solus.
We would have had a hard time getting out of there without your help.
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elganon's machinations. No, I am sorry. That was poorly said. You have earned better from me.
Okay.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant.
Don't hold back.
I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
Okay. You've earned the respect of the Dreadwolf. What does that mean? He's the god of lies and trickery. Do I want his respect?
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elganon's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. You work together with a camaraderie it took me centuries to build in my rebellion.
So what do we do next?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to
Does this
fail.
mean I'm almost at the end? That sounded like a thing you say when you're almost at the end. Pierce the veil.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
Nice of you to show up, Varric.
Didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens, and it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those.
Oh my god!
Not anymore.
I can't believe it's almost
Just
over.
when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us?
The Inquisitor?
Because we don't give up. Knock us down and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
Did the Veil Jumpers find any traces of where Elganon and his archdemon went?
No. Venatori started swarming the area right after we left, and they had to leave.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And food. About half are remaining provisions. Enough to feed the Antam navy.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanis?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting.
So we can kill
At
Illario?
your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet
No
urgent.
DLC either, unfortunately. They're going all in on ME5. Can I be honest? And I'm not saying this because Mass Effect is my favorite series ever. I'm really glad there's not going to be any DLC. I feel like I prefer it when a game comes out and you have all the content they made for it. It's not like oh, the game is out, but we're adding more to the story later that you have to buy extra for. Like, I like the idea that I bought a game and I got the whole game and I don't need to buy add-ons for it later. You know what I mean? I kind of like that there's not going to be DLC. I don't know. They may have been like a little, I don't know. I think I prefer it this way. I think the game they made was definitely very focused on making the players happy. So like no third-party like anti-piracy thing. It's available on Steam. You don't have to have the EA app to play it. No DLC, which means you don't have to sit around and wait to pay for more for the story. Like, it seems like they're going very like player first with it, and I respect it a lot, honestly. I respect it a ton.
We've got options for what we do next. Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should put us on the God's trail.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard.
Yeah.
Rest up and be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Oh, that's fair. Like smaller updates. Yeah, they did an update for Dragon Age the other day on November 7th to put the Mass Effect outfits in the game, which I thought was really sweet. But yeah, I don't know. I can see there being DLC for like small things for sure. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. It left my brain. It left my brain. It's gone now. All right, I think here's a good stopping point. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Thanks for watching me play so much Dragon Age. Hopefully we can finish it within the next week or so. I'd really like to. Not because I want it to be over, but just because I'm like, oh, I'm enjoying it so much and I want to see how it ends. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today.